zero.
What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, watch how I show you my weapon will.
Hey Meta, play Gorgeous.
Watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Jack move, Kids move, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pies, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Niggas wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang? Hop out the range. All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon will? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. Weapon will, weapon will. Watch how I show you my weapon will. What weapon will? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon will? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech. Yeah, since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on necks. Yeah, set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We bout the games, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel. Get the cash and grab the steel. Weapon wheel. Out the window. Extend up. Weapon wheel. Yeah. Hey. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby. We hit the core. 5 sales. What you bargain for? If you ain't gon' pull up, then what you bargain for? Broke the game and then I pull a jack move. Jazzy is playing. You know it's real smooth. Alexander Wayne on the trench coat. Boulders to his feet. Let's see if he can float. Spend the money. She gon' hit a C note. Gave a review. It was murder. She wrote. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby. We hit the core.
Black coupe with the roof missing. Spitting wisdom like a tooth missing. Weapon will is not a euphemism. Hit the L once and now my fingers twitching. Trade the AR for the VR. That's my new mission. It's a different vision. Ain't no game of talk when I aim and charge. Should've known better. Get the gang involved.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby. We hit the core.
It's Kids Smoove, I'm the soul survivor. Best spot, no doubt about it. The outcast and outlasted the crumb side. The biggest and baddest. Ex-addict dweller, the dick puller, and the Uber driver. If that's slow, I'm a scuba diver. A neutralizer, a lyrical brutalizer.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump.
Nigga.
All right.
Turn up, nigga. Turn up, nigga.
Mic check. Listen, we had some audio issues last week, I believe. Whoa, yo, don't have that coming through the stream, brother.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. It's still we still playing Ice. My bad, bro. Skip. Woo.
He'll sue his label. Imagine what he'll do to me.
Nigga, Drake is a man of the people, nigga. That's why he dropped 3 classics. He would never sue up.
You still can't stream his music. Anyway,
you can. I'll get Drake on his podcast and really turn us up.
All right, brother. Anyway, I fixed the audio issues. Everything should sound clean and crisp today. I should sound very sexy.
Oh, you sick, nigga?
Well, yeah. Aside from that, but aside the audio,
the quality
should sound very clear and sexy. You know, everybody should sound even and sexy.
You better stop kissing all them boys, nigga. All them random boys. You getting sick, nigga.
Look at the first thing that come to your mind on a Sunday.
Yeah, nigga.
On the Lord's Day.
You kiss a lot of boys.
Look what's on your mind.
I mean, shit.
You are sick.
Did you go to church today, BG?
Not today. Not today, but I
You
do.
should have. You should have.
Look what's on your mind,
You
bro.
should have. You need to pray over that sickness. Pray that sickness away.
You a weirdo, bro. You're projecting.
I'm a
lot,
weirdo.
by the way. You're projecting.
How I'm projecting?
We
How I'm
know
projecting?
why. We know why.
You think I kiss boys?
Listen, I'm not.
You
in the
think I would
business
kiss you?
I'm not in the business of outing people. Don't start. Yo, Jack, how you doing, sir?
I mean, to be fair, no. Don't switch subjects because we want to talk about out. Didn't you get outed for having a homosexual relationship
No, I did not.
like a decade ago?
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
You mean by
I
the
mean,
same
I don't
people,
judge. I'm here for it.
by the same people who said I had no car and I was homeless and I was living on the street? Those same people?
But I think
Yeah.
that I think you was subway surfing
Oh yeah. Yeah,
back
you're
then,
right.
but you didn't
You're
upgrade
right.
your lifestyle. What car
Oh,
you
yeah.
had back then? Because I know what car you had back then, BG.
A Honda?
Oh, a Civic.
No, Accord.
Oh, okay. So you wasn't as poor as people may have thought.
I mean,
I always
everybody's
believed you had a car,
first
BG, by the way.
car was a Honda. Like a lot of people's first car was a Honda.
No, my first car was Altima.
Okay.
Yep, that bill was fast too.
Anyway, Smoove, how are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
You
I'm
sick too,
perfect,
nigga?
man.
Oh, you just sound ugly. Let me see.
Why you start with everybody as soon as they coming in, bro? You just start with
What's Smoove?
everybody. Like you like
I ain't start. I ain't start everybody. I'm just
this guy's
checking
got
the temperature.
issues, bro. You
Hey,
gotta check your own
Smoove.
temperature.
I think you need to become a PlayStation guy because Xbox been disrespecting you for the past decade, nigga. They ain't seen you no code. They sent it to BG. You had to get it from BG. Like, I think if you was a PlayStation guy, you would be getting codes.
Nah. Oh yeah, if I was a PlayStation guy requesting Xbox codes, yeah, probably.
Nah, I'm talking about you. If you was a PlayStation guy for PlayStation games,
No, absolutely not. Nah.
I'm telling you, you would.
PlayStation is stingy, bro. BG wins the last
Nigga,
time
if-
PlayStation code.
if Kofi could get a code, nigga, they
Kofi's
can't be that.
Canadian, and the gaming
Yeah.
market there isn't too big. So
Yeah, it's the Canadian market that he's able to get like a secure spot. And if
Okay.
he was in the US, he wouldn't be able to get it. That's not even hating. That's just how it works.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. That bum ass content.
All right. Listen, this is a gaming podcast. Let's stay on that. Okay. Let's not go into erotic topics, please.
Erotic topics.
I know that's hard for you.
It's hard
that's
for
a-
me.
It is.
Was you going crazy over them jiggle physics in that little Asian game from last year?
I don't
2
even
years
know what
ago?
you talking about. I've never gotten hype over no jiggle physics in no video game. I see
You
jiggle physics in
lying.
real life. Real life.
But you talking about when you stand up and your belly jiggle?
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's
You talking about
hilarious.
when you start walking, nigga, walking down them stairs and that big old donkey booty be jiggling, nigga? That's what you talking about?
That's hilarious, sir. Yo, ain't you so skinny that you could see your front and your back on your ID?
Boy, first of all,
You
I'm built,
malnourished.
nigga.
You malnourished.
No. I'm built. I got a six pack. I got a nice chest to me.
You are emaciated.
What are you talking about?
You are
Like what?
starving.
I'm starving.
We seen you. You hungry.
You didn't. What are you talking about? I'm a cute ass skinny nigga. What are you talking
Nigga.
about? I'm low key like I'm reaching my prime.
Bro,
Like
if you
like really
you eat
sexy
one
right now.
calorie and you look pregnant.
What?
Yo, we
no.
seen you. We seen you.
No, yeah, you see me. I'm a good looking little nigga.
All right.
Like,
Anyway,
what?
listen, this is a gaming podcast.
Me and Alex is like the mascots of Weapon Wheel, the cute niggas.
Okay.
Alex and Redpeg. By the way, BG, before you start, make the announcement. Me, you, Alex, we gonna be reacting to PlayStation Day, June 2nd.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah.
All right. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 495. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. Happy to be here for another episode. It's on this fine Sunday. If you want to support the podcast, patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. Want to become a YouTube channel member, hit the join button. Also support us just by hitting the like button, which is absolutely free. Check out After Dark. Oh, by the way, so Jack informed me that After Dark, well, Patreon is now supporting live streams, I think as of earlier this month. So I have to look into it. We may, if it's possible, we may have After Dark be live streamed via Patreon. So I'll update y'all on that. I'm gonna look into it this week. So it'll be live streamed, and then for anybody who doesn't watch it live, you can just watch listen to the audio after. So we'll see about that. So yeah, check out subscribe to After Dark on the Patreon. Join the Weapon Wheel Discord if you're not, and if you want to submit some Weapon Wheel, some gameplay for Weapon Wheel for the podcast, like what you're watching right now. Link is in the description for you to drag and drop the gameplay right in there. It's real easy and simple. So y'all do that. All right. Jack, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, I just wanted to make sure. Let me. Okay.
You good, Tubby?
Yeah, your mic good. All right, cool. Just want to make sure everybody's mic is good. All right. Let me see. What's the Jazzy said he'll be here in 10 minutes. Where's Alex?
Alex is handling business.
He said he was going to a graduation, didn't he?
Graduation.
Why you putting that man business out? He just said he handling business.
Who cares about a graduation?
That's not personal information.
You don't know. He went to somebody's graduation.
All right. Well, hit up Wonton and tell him to come in here.
Wonton is at the movies watching Mandalorian.
Mandalorian at
Ew.
Okay.
It was actually good. It was actually pretty good.
I love the Mandalorian show, but
no, the movie is not good, but it ain't ass either. It's just okay.
All right, who
y'all let Disney get away with so much shit, bro?
They do.
What straggler should we invite in here then?
But watch your mouth, nigga. Cause get Hardhead in here. Actually, I love Hardhead.
No, Hardhead been in
No,
there.
Hardhead, Hardhead, come through, brother. You play. You one of the only niggas who played Batman.
The audience needs a break from Hardhead. Respectfully.
No, they do not. Fuck
they
them
definitely
niggas.
do.
The fuck?
They definitely.
Come on, my New Orleans brother. Come on, bro. Yes, fuck these niggas.
The audience is. Listen, I love Hardhead. That's my dude. That's the top moderator in the Discord. But Hardhead is like when you take a when you take a, what drug can I compare him to?
Heroin?
A muscle relaxer. You said heroin. Like a muscle relaxer. Like, listen, it's good, but you can't you like one a day. In this case, one maybe twice a month on the podcast. You can't take too many muscle relaxers. Then it's over for you.
Bro, Hardhead. It's fine. I love Hardhead. We need different opinions on here.
All right.
Hardhead tells the truth.
There's a bunch of topics that I didn't get to last week that I want to go over really quickly. Because last week was a little bit chaotic. My baby was a little sick and stuff, so I was away for a while. First of all, the Halo bet was Smoove. I'm still standing strong on that bet. The only thing that I didn't know was the Halo remake. It comes out the end of July. So technically,
what the hell?
It technically it's a 5-month bet, right? Till the end of the year, because I bet that it'll sell 3 million. I thought it was more like the beginning of July. So that would give me like six months, if you include July. But
I didn't realize they put a date on it, BG. There's a date.
Yeah,
I thought you told me it was July 27th. Wait.
Nah, that's like end of the year.
I think it's rumors that it's coming out in July. I don't think it's coming out at the end of the year.
The highly anticipated.
You think Halo gonna sell? You think Halo gonna sell how much?
He thinks Halo's gonna sell 3 million on PlayStation.
Yeah, because I don't know why this could be wrong AI information. It's saying July 28th.
Well, maybe AI just leaked a date because they didn't announce it.
AI do be lying. This is ghost information. It'd be making up some bullshit.
Attic wants to come on if you need a.
Sure. So it doesn't have an official release date yet?
No, not officially yet. No.
Okay. So as long as it comes out in July, I'm willing to keep that bet. But if it comes out later than that, might have to do some adjusting. But cool.
It's Halo. What date? Why does it matter when it comes out?
You're right.
3 million is crazy.
3 million is not crazy.
I think it's gonna be like 5.
I can't really grasp the PlayStation community right now because they bought Sea of Thieves, so it's like if they'll buy that, then they might fuck with Halo.
I think they're buying Halo just out of novelty. That Halo should do 1 million in 2 weeks on PlayStation. Should do.
It's got no online, right? It's no online.
No, it's not
Besides
multiplayer.
co-op?
Nope, single player only.
Oh, this shit ain't selling no fucking 3 million.
I think
Hell
it
no.
is. I think it is.
No online, bro.
I think it is, bro. That
I thought
holiday,
it has co-op, Jack.
that holiday season
co-op,
come
but
around.
no online, no.
I think that holiday season
Smoove,
puts it over.
I don't think people care about multiplayer for Halo 1, right?
That's incorrect. We get with a lot of Xbox big titles, bro. They're focused heavily on the online component, bro.
Oh.
Halo and
I don't know
Gears
about
without online.
Never
Come on, man. I don't know.
that. I thought Halo 2 is when that multiplayer really blew up for that. Or
Not the first
am I
one blew
wrong? I
up.
don't
It
know.
just got more. The
Oh.
height of it. The height was Halo 3.
It blew up because of Xbox Live. That's why it was the
the height
kickoff. Like it
was Halo 3 at the time.
No, online
like,
gonna be that's gonna be tough, BG. That's gonna be tough.
I feel strong about it.
But
It's
Halo,
okay.
I think Halo being on PlayStation period is gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be like the novelty factor. Niggas like, oh shit. Halo on
Yeah.
PlayStation.
I mean, you could bank on that for at least probably 1 million for sure.
Nah.
The other thing I had here is Wonton on Twitter said a whole bunch of stuff about things that were going to happen with GTA 6. I just wanted to note none of it happened. And none of it happened. So I just wanted to put that out there. Listen, love you, Wonton.
Everybody had their off days, man.
This fake insider thing.
He had an off week.
Yeah, this fake insider thing you doing? Yeah, buddy, pack it up. We've been telling you to pack it up.
So allegedly he had a leak. His insider was somebody in a Weapon Wheel, and they had inside sources. And you know.
Sure.
So it's not his fault. It's the person at Weapon
Can
Wheel.
you guys hear me fine?
Yeah.
I hear your ass.
Yeah. I beat Saros, by the way. I beat the last boss on the first try, which is
nice.
Which is like, I was shocked. I was like, wait. I was like, the boss before this was hard, way harder. The boss, the
final
fourth,
boss not hard.
I think he might be the easiest boss in the game.
What?
Nah, the first boss is easier. The first boss
the easiest boss is that red motherfucker that's like leaves or whatever the fuck they is. Them flying shits.
Okay,
That's the easiest boss.
then the final boss is the second easiest boss. I couldn't believe like how easy that was. I was like, no, he's got to have a second form. He's about to
What
I think the priestess was probably the hardest.
Yes, probably.
I think
Yeah,
I
the
had
priestess.
I think I had a buffed out split rifle. Probably.
Yeah, the split nigga, the smart rounds, nigga. The smart split rounds.
Yeah.
The best gun in the game.
Did you get the true ending?
Crowd
Did you,
control.
Not
you
yet.
get the
no.
true ending, BG? Okay.
No, not yet.
Did you get
I
it,
still need to.
Jack?
Does-
Oh, you got the
does-
platinum dub.
Does the
I got
true
the platinum.
ending change? It doesn't change the boss like challenge itself,
No,
right?
no.
It's just okay.
No,
Yeah,
you can't. But
I felt
on the
like
true
that
ending-
last level get hard at trying to get to that true ending.
Oh, that's kind of a spoiler. But on the true, I can't. Nah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do. I'm gonna try to get the platinum in the game.
I'm gonna just say you're not supposed to end the way you end the fight the first time.
Oh,
you're not
you're supposed to,
end the fight the second. Well, you can't say,
supposed-
but you're not supposed to end the fight the second time.
That's not a
same
spoiler.
way after.
You're supposed to.
That
you
is
know.
a spoiler. That is a spoiler.
How's a spoiler? Nobody would know to do that if you didn't look it up.
I mean, that's true. Somebody told me, but that's still a spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Also, from news from last week, there's an Xbox Elite Series 3 controller coming out eventually. Yeah, don't know the details, but
Let's just hope that quality is actually good.
yeah.
Nobody care about those fucking
One thing
controls.
I did, kind of change my mind on is, if you remember, one of my takes were that premium controllers are a complete waste of money. It's not that I completely 180'd from that, but I need at least one back button. That be my thing. I need one back button on any controller I use now.
You never use them joints, bro.
Here's why, right? For roll or dodge, like sometimes it's the same thing. Usually that is either like B or circle, and you have to take your finger like off of another button to do that. So I always have roll or dodge on the back button now. So that's my only thing. That's why I always need like just one back button. And that's why premium controllers are okay with me now. But like I don't need, like, people be having like four back buttons. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you need all that for. But I need one. That's it. So what else? Sega's Super Game Project was canceled. I think it was It might have been a games as a service game, but they said new Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage games are in development. So this is all like old news, like I said, from like last week that I missed. Amazon canceled the Lord of the Rings MMO. Was this confirmed before? Because the Fable account confirmed it that Fable is going to PS5. I don't remember if that was
it was.
before.
It was.
Yeah,
they
confirmed.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we knew that then. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ghost of Yōtei Legends is done receiving updates. There are no more major updates coming to that game. It's over.
That shit sucked anyway.
Oh man, how much time you put in? Like what, maybe 20 hours into that?
I don't.
What? Legends?
No, not Legends. Probably like 2.5.
I don't think like the original.
That shit was good.
I don't think Ghost of Tsushima had like long, massive updates to that service, didn't it? I don't remember it getting like crazy amounts of.
They might have got 1 or 2 maybe. It wasn't crazy though.
I remember it like getting that initial burst of content and then got a couple like minor updates, and then they sunset that bitch. Like it's not like there's multiple like type of raids things you could do. Like I wasn't really surprised that this got
they updated the raids.
I just don't feel like it was needed, bro. Oh yeah, they put raids in it. That's true.
Yeah, they did put more shit in it.
Because they brought the PS5. Remember, I think they updated.
No, I do think it was a missed opportunity. We had more fun with it. All 4 of us playing, and versus just co-op. So
I wonder if Sucker Punch ever experimented with creating duels. Because I think like if you could get that working, wouldn't that be huge? Like if you could just but because duels is a big part of the game. Like
I think
how would that work though?
I don't know. That's for them.
It'd be very spammy. Yeah, my bad. You're right.
Be stamina. You have to change some things.
The most fun we had on that co-op was playing that little game where you flick the shit on the table. Like,
oh yeah, that game.
I love Yōtei. I think it's a great game. That co-op wasn't needed, bro. That shit was.
I saw the Ghost. I never got to play the Ghost of Tsushima like raid stuff, but like it always looked really appealing coming from like a Destiny person, and I always wanted to go and play that. But I think it was a good thing to add. Like, but I also think that just because you give people updates like that, doesn't mean that you're gonna like support the franchise like forever either. Like,
yeah, because I know a lot of the community, they was not fucking with like the people who like Legends 1, they didn't like the Legends 2.
See what I'm saying? I ain't never played the first Legends mode. It looked like it had a little bit more depth, bro. As far as
that's what people are saying. They said they were it was a lot of shit. And the skins wasn't very good either. I didn't care for it.
Them shit suck.
Yeah. And they didn't add new maps for the survival. My bad. Go ahead.
That's cool. Xbox is launching a player voice, a program that lets players share feedback on Xbox and track its progress when it has been received and reviewed. Remember, if this is the same thing that I'm thinking. I remember when PlayStation on like during the PS3 era kind of had this, and the number one thing on there was like voice chat. It was like
they want to
the funny thing,
cross chat or whatever it was called.
Yeah, the funny thing is this ain't even new for Xbox. They did this at the beginning of the Xbox One generation. They had a whole website dedicated to it. Remember that?
They just rebranded it. They changed the color from like that white Microsoft look to the black and green Xbox look. Yeah, even though they did it there, it wasn't the biggest deal. It looks like they're going to be looking into this heavily compared to what they've done in the past. But the biggest deal about this whole the voice situation is how quickly players flocked to it and what became the number one feedback since and within mere hours of it becoming available.
Was it exclusive?
And it is exclusive. Yes.
See, I got a question about that exclusive shit too. Cause this been bothering me, bro. It's really been bothering me. I gotta talk to Attic. I gotta talk to Smoove. Now, I got 2 questions for y'all, right? I would say which one harmed Xbox worse? Putting games on PC in 2016 or 2017, whenever it was, or putting games on PlayStation? Which one did more harm for the brand? You think so? I don't.
I think Xbox started something, but PlayStation is the one that killed it. Like,
but I feel like they're the same thing to me, right? Because if you put Xbox games on PlayStation, it's a more attractive, appealing console you can get the games on. It's not gonna make you want an Xbox. But I would also say the same thing for PC. If you put Xbox games on PC, it's still a more appealing platform that these games. I don't think it moves the needle to take these games off PlayStation. And at this point, they already too deep
but
in.
the thing is, the PlayStation and Xbox are very, very similar. Just one's more popular than the other. Whereas PC is a whole barrier to get into. Like, you know what I mean? It's a whole lot of troubleshooting, so it's easier to be like,
the Xbox and PlayStation one, you're going to appeal to more of the same crowd than the PC and Xbox one. So let me ask y'all a question. PC gamer and an Xbox gamer or a console gamer in general, there's definitely people that play on both, but I wouldn't say it's like a huge margin of people.
Let me ask y'all a question. I think this is what they need to do, because clearly they already intertwined with the PC shit. It ain't no getting rid of that. But I do think they need games that are literally only available on the Xbox platform.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I agree.
Know what I'm saying? Just putting games on PC and Xbox is not going to change the trajectory of where they already headed, bro. They're going to have to make games literally only this handful of games. You will never play these if you do not buy an Xbox console. I think they got to do that, bro.
I think, all right, I'll say this, right? So I feel like when they were, because at once upon a time, their games have been on PC for a while, but once upon a time, they did not exist on Steam. So the thing is that if they say, F Steam, F PlayStation, and you keep it Xbox like ecosystem, meaning like the Xbox app and the Xbox console, I mean, I think that's still meaningful. Yeah, because
that would be better than what they do.
That's basically like a new launcher, bro. PC niggas hate using anything outside of Steam, and that's just gonna piss people off taking Xbox games off Steam. I guess at that point, you keep games on Xbox.
Here's the thing: when it comes down to it, are they willing to take years and years of losses to fix the brand damage that has been done to the Xbox brand? Because none of this matters if they just, let's say they did do that. They're like, we pulling everything, you gotta go on Windows Store at Xbox, and then 6-7 months come from now, and Satya is like, yeah, we didn't get what I wanted, we pulling this shit right back. We're doing another 180. Like, all of this is irrelevant if they don't give them the time to actually get games out, rebuild the brand, because the damage that's been done to the brand is not like a year or two fix. It's multiple years of a fix.
No, that's a fact. I agree with that. I would like to see them do something like that, though. I just think it would be overall for console game and overall, I just think it would be better, bro. I really do.
They spend so money on acquisitions. It low key, it just don't make sense to.
Yeah. I do think to do that, like if Xbox ever returned to like doing that, like the way we would like them, they would have to close a lot of studios.
Here's the thing: they spent a lot of money, and then they went full multi-plat. In the first couple years of going full multi-plat, their games wasn't selling anywhere. They without the Activision money, they would have been in really bad place that first year when they first merged with Activision. The problem is their games aren't broad appealing to the wider audience. It's just point blank period. There's no way around that. Outer Worlds didn't do crazy numbers. Avowed didn't do crazy numbers. You could put those on the phone and it still ain't going to do nothing. You could put those on the Switch and it's still going to do nothing. Those games were better used to push people as a unit, as multiple games, to the platform and the hardware than trying to sell an extra 250,000 on PlayStation and 1 million or something on PC.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. We'll see what Asha does. Like I said, I think going back to timed exclusives is possible. I don't know about the full thing.
I don't think that works either, though, because bro, if it's one thing we know about PC gamers, they're willing to wait. So they're not gonna if they hear 3 to 6 months, they're not gonna run out and buy an Xbox. They're just gonna wait until
That's
it
what happened
comes
to
to Steam.
PlayStation. Yeah.
Exactly. Like they're not gonna. That shit don't work, bro.
I think that everything's on the table. I don't think just timed. I think full blown exclusives is on the table. So
I'll be shocked if they make that.
I wouldn't be mad.
That'd
if
be
they
fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Did.
If that's the case, go all the way. Make Call of Duty exclusive. Fuck it.
Bring us back to the
no,
olden
I don't
days.
think they're gonna do
No,
that.
they can't do that.
Yeah, and it's not even if Russia wanted to. They signed law abiding contracts. They can't make.
Oh, yeah,
Call of
for Call of
Duty.
Duty.
Yeah, but
I
they
forgot
got
about
other shit they can make. Like
Yeah.
Well,
be with it, bro. I
he
ain't
brought
gonna lie.
Call of Duty up, so that's why.
Yeah.
All right. This is Redpeg Studio. Warhorse Studio is working on a new Kingdom Come Deliverance game, probably Kingdom Come Deliverance 3,
God.
and a Lord of the Rings RPG. How are you feeling, sir?
Hey man, let's fucking go, nigga. They made the best RPG of the generation, and guess what? And they got an IP to like real good lore to pull from. Oh my god! Now I do hope it's third person. I don't want to play the Lord of the Ring game
It'll be both.
in first person. Yeah, that, but hopefully it's primarily. But they make another Kingdom Come game, which, by the way, guys, the next game, if you know the history, it's gonna be very depressing. Very depressing. People are all gonna die.
We don't know the history. Nobody plays this except you.
Yeah.
Bohemia, of Bohemia.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is definitely the besides I would say Baldur's Gate 3. It's the best RPG that's been on in the industry in a long time.
Have you played it? You played it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. See, they thought I was glazing, man.
You found another
the
fan.
game,
Congrats.
the systems. I mean, BG, you act like you a gameplay eater, but you don't be trying these games. Like the gameplay,
That game's too
Kingdom Come
hardcore
Deliverance.
for
Exactly. That's
Oh
what I'm
shit.
and guess what? That's why we call
BG
like
wants
chicken
press
tender
A,
fried
press B,
ketchup.
do everything.
Hey,
Yup.
y'all can't.
Wow.
Listen,
And guess what?
Hold
That's
on,
why he likes
hold on.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Because all you have to do is
Listen.
move the stick and press L2. Like
Y'all can't- y'all
BG
can't-
accelerates at one combat, Arkham Knight combat,
Y'all-
where you
y'all
press
can't-
one button to dodge.
Yep.
Listen,
Yep, he
listen.
like a tap square 3-time kill nigga. Like
We
yeah,
know-
that's what
we
he
know-
does.
He
we
wants
all
to press.
know-
BG's the king of 2-button combos to do
We know
anything. Press
this
left
is the
trigger, right
farthest thing
trigger,
from the
Y,
truth.
A.
Right,
We all
right.
know-
Double tap
we
X.
all know.
Like
Listen, we all know this is the farthest thing from the truth, and this is nothing but trying reverse psychology to get me to play it. Listen, I've already proven myself. There's
Bro,
no way. Listen,
you're
y'all can
wrong,
say
though.
I'm the worst gamer on the planet, and I still would not play that game. So y'all
It
can
is a
keep
good
trying.
game though, BG.
The game
you don't
is
have to play it. I don't
outstanding.
give two
It's
shits if you
immaculate.
play it, but it is a good game.
Yeah. I'm just
right.
saying.
The world is fired. The game is excellently written. Like
Like that.
it's amazing.
That game was
I believe you.
since Baldur's Gate. That's been one of the key factors this whole generation was that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Like when I played it, like I got it like a week and a half early, and when I was playing it a couple days into it, I was like, this is gonna hit. Like this is gonna be really this is gonna rate high. Like
You playing that, Jack?
And the performance was good too. Graphics decent. Like come on, man.
You playing that, Jack?
Probably not.
Bro, Jack. That's another nigga. He like to be different, play all this bullshit that nobody else want to play, and call himself a gamer. But when the big IPs come out, like 007, you probably not gonna play that either, because it's too popular.
Y'all know I'm diabetic.
No.
They could sever my thumbs and you still wouldn't be a better gamer than me.
Nigga, please. I'm better at gamer than you play with my asshole, nigga. What you talking about?
The only game I say you better than me in is Madden, and that's stretching it.
What? I'm better than you at every. I'm better than you at Fall Guy. I'm better than you at a lot of games, brother. What you talking about?
Guys, man, shut your
Yeah,
stupid
like
Look at the
yeah,
bragging
like,
voice.
see, I'm
bragging
saying
about.
games that you play. I'm saying games that you play because you don't play no multiplayer, nigga.
Shut dumb ass up.
You don't play no multiplayer.
Oh,
See,
brother.
this what it is, y'all. This Jack is a gaming hipster, nigga. When things too popular, he don't like it.
Let me
But
see.
things too popular, he don't like it. He like playing shit that nobody else would play.
I just platinum Expedition 33 on expert mode. Never changed it.
That's a popular hipster game. A popular hipster game.
no, that game is better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
No, it's not.
Hey,
Knock it
talk
off.
to him. Thank you.
Knock it off.
It is.
Knock it off.
That is-
Knock it off.
Real game, and BG beat that. Let's talk
Yeah.
about
I did.
that.
But BD's also a chicken to the fried ketchup game.
And-
It's
and-
literally
and
it's
I beat- what's
a
the- what's
turn-based game made palatable for
what's the
chicken to the
secret-
fried ketchup gamers.
What's the secret super hard boss at the end name? Joseph?
Siphon?
Simon.
Oh yeah, Simon. Who beat his
Joseph.
ass too?
Boy,
I said Joseph.
Simon
I don't know where I got that from.
Y'all tripping.
Check your prostate.
I knew it was some
Y'all
lame name.
tripping.
Tough guy
Yeah,
named
you got it.
Simon.
Kingdom Come Deliverance is way better. What?
There's no way you can beat Simon on Xbox.
It's a better RPG. Yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a better RPG. Yes, / a better game.
I would say Kingdom Come Deliverance is a better RPG, but it's not a better game.
It definitely is a better game. It's better written, better graphics, better everything, better game. It's just better overall. It's literally better in everything.
Cool.
Everything.
That's nice.
You think you can beat Simon on expert difficulty, Redpeg?
I can. If you can do it, I know I can do it for sure.
Did you beat
I don't know
Did you
about
beat
all that.
E33 at all?
I did not. I dropped that shit. That's
you
not for me.
wouldn't
I ain't
be-
like it.
you wouldn't
I
be-
ain't like it.
You wouldn't be talking shit like that if you played Simon.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Listen, if
that
Jack
gets
is-
to
I
a
know for
point
a
when
fact.
you're fighting Simon where it's either he dies this turn or you die next
Yep,
turn.
that's literally what it is. You can maybe survive one round on Simon. If you don't kill him after that, it's wrap.
I could probably do it.
You can't. I'm sorry.
I got two washed gamers
I
telling me
will
I can't do
say
something.
that there are a couple abilities you can get in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that just makes the game dramatically easier. So but
I bet I know who
those
looked up. I know who
abilities,
looked up.
those abilities don't exist like that in Expedition 33. Like you, even with the most broken builds in the game, Simon can still easily beat your ass.
Yeah. All right.
I guess, hey man, Kingdom Come Deliverance RPG of the generation, better than all the Bethesda games in the past 15, 20 years.
In the latest things that gamers were losing sleep over and angry about, this week they decided to get super angry, very mad, very upset over the loading screen that is in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Reset.
I ain't even heard
So-
about this.
No,
y'all
BG, knock
haven't
it
seen
off. Knock it off. BG being stupid again. BG being stupid.
Bro, have
again.
you, bro? I'm surprised y'all avoided this. It was you couldn't like go on Twitter
I
without
saw
seeing.
It was a valid complaint.
Bitching.
It's
I
not
saw
a
people
valid complaint.
bitching about
It is.
the. Hold on. I saw people bitching about the. What was it? The tiger having a health bar because it looked too much like
Yeah.
Odyssey.
No,
but
that's ridiculous.
That's a
as well.
valid. That's
as
a valid
far as
complaint.
that, yeah,
So
I
in-
feel like that's a valid complaint.
So
but
in-
as far
in-
as like anything else, I haven't really seen people complain.
Oh my god! Just type in Assassin's Creed. Type in Black Flag.
I choose not to.
Drunk.
He talk
And-
about he talk about the drunk shit,
And-
bro.
and see-
BG,
and see
what
how
they
many
did
people are
before.
upset.
No. But what they did before was lazy as hell. Don't act like that wasn't
It's a
lazy
load-
as hell.
it's a loading screen. So
Okay,
here's what
but
it is.
the
Here's what it is.
original game had thought behind it, and they did it in the original game. Why you can't do it in this
Bro,
game?
it's just a loading screen, my nigga.
And not
that serious.
no. And not only that,
me look at this
BG,
loading
these
screen.
little details, these little things, they add up.
Okay,
They add up.
Here's-
And
okay, let me
from the
explain what
recent
happens. Let me explain what happened
gameplay
real
that's
quick.
shown.
So in the
go
original
ahead.
game, there's a certain because it doesn't happen from the beginning of the game, right? It's like the animus loading screen, right? And there's a certain part of the game where essentially the
Edward- is it
player
Edward?
yes, Edward
Yeah.
walks drunk in the animus loading screen, right? And instead of having in the first video that the official
The
Ubisoft
PS3
account
version.
put out, right?
Yeah.
They put out the version of him being drunk was just the platform moving left to right to like, you know,
Yeah, it was
make
the screen
seem
just
like,
shaking. It's-
yeah, the screen is just
Right.
moving instead of him actually wobbling,
Which
and
is
acting
lazy.
drunk.
Right,
Sure,
which is lazy.
right? And then they later came out and tweeted. I don't know if they because
Yeah,
of
they
the
did. They fixed
backlash.
it.
I
They
guess
fixed
because of
it,
the
yep.
backlash, they just let's go fix this real quick, or they always had it. I don't know. Either way,
No, they fixed
Jack, all it is a loading screen. That's it. It
Yeah,
has
I'm
nothing
seeing
to
it,
do
I'm
with the
seeing it,
actual
I'm
game.
seeing it.
It's just a loading screen, and they were losing their mind over this. I was like, y'all can't be serious.
Okay, because it was an original game. I'm not mad at them for being mad at that shit.
No, it's dumb.
It shows
Gamers are dumb.
laziness.
So,
It shows laziness. If they can't
gamers
get this
are an
little detail right,
embarrassment.
if they can't get this little detail right, imagine all the other shit they cut corners
No,
with.
gamers
with this
are
game.
an embarrassment.
No, it's not, nigga. I'm paying good money for this. I want what was in the
wouldn't-
PS3 game.
I wouldn't call it laziness. I would say it's an artistic change. Now you're fully
No, that's laziness.
No, but it's not lazy because first of all, the new one got more going on. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about that loading screen.
The first one the Animus was not moving and he was drinking alcohol, and then the one I just saw, the Animus was going side to side. I guess to emphasize that he was drunk. So actually, it's more going on in the new one. I'm saying you're right not to like the change. I just saw it on Reddit.
Hold on.
On one, he was drinking, standing still, he was drinking, and then on the other one, it was wobbling up and down.
I think just off the loading screen is not an issue, but when you combine that with like the Tiger health bar, it is a little concerning how much of this game have they changed.
Like, people are using the loading screen as an indicator to, like, it means that, okay, what have they done with the rest of the game? I don't see it like that. Like the pig, I think it was a pig and the other animal. Yeah, it had a health bar, and it took them like, I don't know, 20 slashes to actually kill the pig. Yeah, that's a problem to me. That's a valid, complaint. A loading screen is not something to have a conniption over and have an aneurysm and go to sleep angry and start beating your wife over.
Oh my
I think it is, nigga, because it's just lazy. It's all these little details that they missing, that they possibly could be missing. It adds up.
You're arguing the wrong thing. It's not lazy. You just don't like the changes.
I don't think that was a change. That was lazy. It was if this is a remake, right? It should be that's a little detail that they missing.
It should be more faithful to the original. Is what you're trying to say?
I mean, yeah, it's a remake. But that wasn't an artistic change. That was just laziness. They just had the screen moving side to side. And now they added back the animation.
But ain't there more going on in the screen being static and you drinking alcohol?
But no. The screen is literally moving side to side and he's running. There's nothing going on.
I'm mad that we're even talking about this. Honestly, it's
okay.
In the grand scheme of a video game, I could not care less what is happening in the loading screen. I'm mad that there's a loading screen.
I mean,
I think the attention should be directed at the health bars on these creatures and stuff. But now I will say with both of them together, it's like, what did you guys change? Because clearly we've seen two incidences where something's changed in this game. Because a lot of people consider Assassin's Creed 4 one of the better Assassin's Creeds. So they're going to be very protective over that IP.
See, that's just a screen. That's literally just a screen going side to side. He just running. That's nothing like what? That's lazy as hell.
I mean, the first one not too impressive either, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, what does?
Bruh.
What was so amazing about the first one to where like they changed and then you like, oh, bro, I can't play this shit.
And I don't even think
it was just lazy. Just a quick animation they could have did.
I wouldn't use the word laziness. I think if these things are happening, it's intentional. Because it looks like they're changing. It looks like they're changing the overall feel of the game. Like so. We'll have to see exactly does that play out in the end. Like I don't know.
Yeah, and either way, they put it back to the original from 2013 where he is actually stumbling drunk. So it's fixed now for all you crybabies, losing your mind over a loading screen. Like,
would it take more work to change it? I feel like that's not lazy. I don't know.
The culture.
I mean, it was lazy before. The niggas picked up on it and said, "What the fuck is this?" And like, we can't get away with cutting corners.
The culture of gaming has just been to find the most minute, insignificant thing and blow it up and act like it is the most egregious thing to ever happen. That is the culture of gaming now, and it's annoying.
Even if it is laziness, why do we care that the loading screen's slightly different? Like,
I'm gonna say this though, like I get what Redpeg is.
The little details add up to make something.
I don't understand the way you're arguing.
And I feel you on that, but just because they changed the loading screen doesn't necessarily mean that those other little details aren't happening. It's an eyebrow raiser, but I wouldn't say it's like the key factor that this game's going to be bad or anything.
My thing is like, if you missing something simple and easy like this, I can only imagine how many more corners y'all cut getting this game out.
I don't look at it.
And what else is missing and what's going to be lazy. Yeah.
And when they remake like God of War, if they remake God of War and it ain't as bloody as before and shit like that, yeah, I'm going to complain about some shit like that. But if they change like some certain like little shit, I ain't gonna be too much. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna affect me.
Once they don't put the sex game in it, Jack. I think
that's some censorship shit. I feel like that should be in there. You know what I mean?
I think the odds of that being in that game is very low. I don't know why. I feel like
that's crazy. That's so crazy, bro. M-rated game.
I think it'll be in there.
I just feel like I feel like current PlayStation has done like the very least to make me think that they would care about putting something like that in the game.
They gonna say they grew as a studio. That was a thing of the past. That's how niggas used to act in 05 and they
because they kind of went away. Like that studio has kind of went away with sexualizing anything. So why would they put a sexual like a game in there about sex? Like,
yeah, that's gonna be bullshit if they take that out. I ain't gonna lie.
We will see. Okay, what else I got? Judas. Yeah, we're not seeing it no time soon.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So Ken Levine, remember he kind of like showed it for the first time. It was at Jeff Keighley's awards show. I want to say 3 years ago.
Yeah,
and we kind of knew then that we weren't going to see it for a while, and now we got confirmation that it's going to be like in the 2029 fiscal year. And
why would you show a game that long?
And I watched the interview with Ken Levine. Pretty much he said the publisher that he's working with, I don't remember who it is, they're letting him do whatever he wants. Like they're letting him take as much, because he said he's like an insane perfectionist, and he revises,
the game will never come out then.
Yeah, but he found a publisher that'll let him take as much time on this game as he wants. He's not in the rat race and the grind of working for publishers and being in the gaming industry to like,
he's got a little bit too much power right now.
It's where like, I don't got this burden where I got to make a game every 4 or 5 years. He's not in that race no more. So he's got a publisher, and they're like, yo, whenever you put it out. And that's why it's taking so long.
I mean, if it can work out for him as long as the game does well, but if it doesn't, like that shit will never happen again.
I think the game will be extremely highly rated, but the amount of
it's not gonna sell.
The amount of it's gonna sell, but the amount of development time he takes, it's not gonna warrant how much the game makes, in my opinion. But it's gonna be a masterpiece.
Depends on how big the team is.
Yeah,
what's gonna come down to.
So,
nigga, game devs, they always say they feel like they could fix something with a game. So it's like
he must got rushed putting out Infinite then, because Infinite didn't turn out nothing like the fucking.
But wasn't Infinite still considered a masterpiece though?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, it's an amazing game. I'm just comparing it to that original announcement. It wasn't nothing like that.
Yeah.
He must got rushed putting that out there. I look forward to Judas. You know, I wish it was coming out sooner, but hey. He says it's going. I just hope I'm still alive by the time the shit come out. I'll play it.
Yeah. Herman Hulst confirmed what Jason Schreier said like a month ago. PlayStation finally came out and said it, that they are, there's not going to be single player games on PC moving forward. So
wait, they said it officially? Are you talking about the town hall shit?
They said it town hall.
Yeah.
But first off, I don't.
Is that like it's company shit, or is that
Yeah, it's a company meeting where they pretty much say the direction that the company's going. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why people at this point. There's two people that talk, and I deem that facts at this point. Nate the Hate and Jason Schreier.
That's a fact. Not Detective Seeds? Well, you ain't gonna have to tell this.
What about what about Jeff Grubb?
No, I think Jeff Grubb's been about 50-50 the past couple years. Like,
what about?
I would like Tom Henderson's one. I usually take
I believe Shitty say that's a fact.
He knows a lot about like the overall industry. Jez is pretty good on Xbox stuff, but I feel like because Xbox loves to change direction so rapidly, he's always going off of outdated information.
That's what I said.
Something that someone told him a couple months ago. Like,
that's what I said about Jeff. I feel like, I mean, Jez, not that he's wrong. I don't think he be wrong. They just don't be telling him like everything.
There are certain things that people like to get onto Jez for being wrong about. That I heard the same thing. It was happening. It's just they changed their mind because Microsoft chooses, they change what they're doing from a Monday to a Wednesday. Wake up to a memo that says, "Oh yeah, what you learned Monday? Yeah, we ain't doing none of that shit."
Yep. So here's what it is. Okay. What else we got?
That's exciting. Yes, sir. Jack me up.
So there is going to be a state of play on June 2nd. It's going to be like a little bit over 60 minutes. We together as Weapon Wheel. Said that we're actually going to live stream that together, I believe. So all of us.
Jack, you down? What?
I think all of us said that.
I thought I was doing it with Blaze. I mean, can Blaze come?
Yeah.
Fuck Blaze.
What you mean?
Blaze don't got to be everywhere. You got what? No, but
that's
we got wherever they got.
What you mean? What you mean?
It's an all black podcast, nigga. Not.
Now, okay. How about this, Jack? You come over here and I'll take Blaze on ILP.
Wow. I mean, that'll be up to Blaze. I mean, if he want to do that, that's cool too. I won't be tripping.
I'll trade you because I would love to see the banter between him and King reacting to that.
What day of the week does that fall on? Is that like a Thursday?
Tuesday.
I think
on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday at 5 p.m.
All right, so I gotta get out of work like maybe an hour early that day.
Yeah, I requested. I already requested time off like 3 p.m. I'm getting off at 3 p.m. So
fire. That's what I'm talking about. Niggas making sacrifice for PlayStation.
We know there's gonna be Wolverine and I mean that's what we definitely know. I don't know. I haven't even made any other predictions.
Wolverine, Fair Games, and Phantom Blade Zero.
Fair Games might be breaking now. I think right.
It gotta be a new IP, a new big Sony exclusive for them to be putting this in the theater, right?
Yeah, I agree. So
I think they just doing
something to the latter gameplay.
No, this is something they're just doing. They feel like they have something. I don't know what that means. They have something, but they feel like they have something.
I
don't go through all this trouble. They will not go through all this trouble.
Yeah, I'm about to say you don't put something in the Alamo Theater.
Yeah, I forgot they used to go in theaters every year though.
Yeah, because they used to do stuff like this.
But then they
not for regular state of plays, right?
Well, because they don't
state of plays weren't things back then.
Yeah, they don't do showcases.
They're giving.
Are you talking about for like E3? Because this is basically E3 presentation.
They're giving very big. This is like a showcase energy. They're not giving a state of play energy.
You know,
why not call it a PlayStation Showcase then?
Because I think they've retired that name. They're calling everything state of plays now.
But exactly when I used to get, you can't expect anything. It's a state of play. If it was a showcase, you'd be able to expect something. That people used to love saying that dumbass shit. And I always say it's just, bro. That's just.
But were they wrong?
It don't
though?
Matter, bro.
Like they
were. Yes, they were wrong.
That was still the right mentality. The majority of the time back then, when a state of play happened, it was kind of.
But this is my thing, though, Addict. If it's gonna be bullshit, nigga, don't show it. Like I don't give a fuck what you call it.
I feel you, but the majority of these state of plays aren't done because of like the consumer. They're done for marketing purposes. They've agreed to show this game a certain amount of times. And they have to make state of plays because of that.
If you're doing an hour or 40 minutes, I expect to see something. I'm not tuning in to waste my goddamn time. The hell?
What if it's that God of War Faye game that they're doing all this for?
Oh God, I hope that's a fake game.
I would love to see it.
I would love to see that. And a trademark for break-in was registered by Sony, right? And before I read anything, as soon as I saw the headline, I'm like, they must be renaming Fair Games to Break-In. That's automatically what I thought, and that's what the rest of the internet thinks. Because Fair Games is a trash name. Not
that shit with Fair Games gameplay.
Not that Break-In is gonna save the game, because I think that game is gonna flop also and be dead in 3 weeks.
I think that name is even worse because is it even going to break even?
Ooh,
well, I mean, they just killed Destiny, so like they don't care about that games as a service shit anymore,
bro. Sony, they in a weird time right now, bro. They got so many fucking L's and flops on their hand, bro. Break-In is gonna die. I gave Marathon 6 months. It don't even look like it's making 3 months at this point.
I think last night I saw it had like 9,000 people playing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that,
bro. Weapon Wheel
might have been a little higher than that.
Get more views than fucking like, bro. Destiny 3 ain't in development right now. Like, bro, it's bad, bro. Break-In about to fucking flop. Horizon about to flop. Terrible.
As a huge Destiny fan, like I'm just like kind of baffled that I understand, like in their perspective, like look, because I think PlayStation's done with games of service. Because to me, if you wasn't at least curious to try to still get one or two, you would greenlight Destiny. To me, the reason you're not greenlighting Destiny is because it's not in development. So it's going to cost way too much money to make. And they're just like, we want to just wash our hands of this games as a service shit in general.
So let me ask you a question. Since you are a Destiny guy, what does that mean for Bungie at this point?
support studio.
Ooh,
Nah.
I'm not mad at that. They need all the help they can get. I'm not mad at that.
They spent way too much money on that studio, nigga. They
you don't spend $3 billion on a support studio.
Yeah.
Hey, they gotta cut their losses, man. Fuck it.
Hey,
Gotta salvage it.
People buy dumbass shit all the time and get burnt on it. It's like, look, at the end of the day, they here's the thing. We are under the assumption that they bought this for their games. They bought Bungie for their expertise on a future of PlayStation that is no longer current. They're not doing that future anymore. They don't care about the games and service. So I do think they're still going to try, fair games. The game's probably too far along. It's probably almost done, so they're willing to give that game a chance. But like the reason they're not greenlighting Destiny is because that's probably a 3 to 4 to 5 year term before they see a return on investment. And they're like, we might as well just let Marathon go out there and see what they can do. Let's put the whole studio on Marathon. And if that shit works, it works. If it don't, you either getting closed down or you gonna become the most glorified assistant studio we have in this bitch.
Eesh.
Yeah, or keep spinning them off into smaller studios because I feel like they've done that twice already, and those projects probably never come out either.
I could see maybe they use Bungie. That's like, look, you guys are working on other people's shit. So if a studio is working on a single player game, you guys gonna work on the multiplayer aspect of that game. Maybe they do something like that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that idea.
Or Bungie could do what they did to Microsoft and Activision and request a buyout or to be.
I don't think there's enough.
They don't have the money. They definitely don't have the money.
I don't think there's enough money in that franchise, in that that studio itself, because you would need backers, like some serious backers. Because I think they're not going to leave. They're going to want to leave with at least Destiny. Or they're just going to try to make something new, which that's a possibility. But I think the odds of them being able to make something, because they put everything on Marathon, and look where that's going. So do I trust them to make another game that can hit like Destiny? The only way that studio is able to survive is if they can get another. If they can either make a new IP that hits an existing IP from maybe one of PlayStation Studios that can hit. That's like a single. That's like a multiplayer type of thing. Or they're able to convince them to greenlight Destiny 3. That's the only way I could see them getting it.
My thing is, if you're PlayStation, why wouldn't you greenlight Destiny?
Why wouldn't you greenlight? You're right.
That's their only. That is
$200 to $300 million. That's why.
Yeah, the amount of money they already lost.
I mean,
bro. If you
that's the guarantee, though.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's Destiny 3. Like it already has a
Destiny 2 had to go free to play. It clearly wasn't a guarantee.
No, Smoove is right. It would have been a guarantee after Final Shape, but the Destiny community is very scarred at this moment, and we're fickle too. Because I'm gonna be real with you. They made a Destiny 3. My ass is right there day one. But the problem is are they willing to take the risk that people like me would come back when they're putting $200-300 million on top of the billions that they already paid for, on top of all the money they lost on Concord, on top of the money they're probably going to lose on Fair Games? Like they probably literally don't. That they have the money to risk on that, but is if they keep making those decisions and they keep blowing up in their face, that's how you go bankrupt. And they ain't trying to get in that situation.
They're not losing.
They need to sell. They need to sell Nix's and Housemark. Put that money so they can build. They don't need Nix's.
They wouldn't get anything for that.
They wouldn't get enough money.
How much you think Housemark? How much you think Housemark would be?
And Nix's.
Yeah, they just acquired Housemark.
Hold on, wait.
Because they don't need Nix's.
But wait a minute.
No, you just want that shit so it can come to Xbox and be a multi.
No.
Smoove don't be saying it, but he ain't.
I didn't mean Housemark. I meant the other studio that haven't produced a shit in like 30 years.
Media Molecule.
They're not running no money either.
They don't own any. Neither one of those studios own their own IP. So you literally just buying the people. They're not worth.
And they're not worth nothing.
Yeah, they're not worth nothing.
The only thing you probably would be able to sell is like the buildings that you might own that they're in.
Yeah, facts. Media Molecule like 12 niggas right now. Who the fuck finna buy them?
Yeah, it's like 50
nobody working there.
It's like we need some janitors.
Yeah, they ain't got nobody working there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the situation at Bungie. Great news.
Yeah.
They are.
As far
they
as
are. Go ahead, Jazz.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they're at the stage right now where they're pitching prototypes and new projects. That's been reported.
I do think that, you know, maybe it's just me wanting Destiny to be around. I do think eventually they will greenlight a Destiny 3, because to me that is a good that's a strong IP. You can definitely make money from it, but it depends on how long it takes. What's the talent left? Because we don't know how much talent is still left at Bungie. They've gotten rid of a lot of them, and if they're able to turn Marathon around to some degree, because if they're able to turn Marathon around in any way, shape, or form, Destiny's done. Like that shit ain't never coming out.
Yeah. All right.
For the state of play itself, I think they're gonna show off like the kind of scars of the sequel that's gonna get released.
Fire.
So I think this state of play is actually gonna be pretty good for what they got in the output. But do you think the PS6 will get any type of mention?
No.
No.
It would make sense
not
to
in
do
the
it.
state of play.
It's too soon. Next year, I think you'll see something.
They still ain't released their biggest hitters for PS5 yet.
I really want that God of War game to feature Faye, and I want the combat to be so good and like so undeniable that all the people are like, I don't want to play a God of War game if I'm not playing as Kratos. Yeah, look at that gameplay and say you don't want to play that. I just know they're going to be so mad.
You know how that's not gonna matter, BG? The Last of Us 2 already exists, brother.
Oh yeah.
Like it don't matter how the fuck that gameplay look. People still gonna complain and say they don't want to play it.
Because the reports is that it might play more like the original God of War trilogy, which a lot of people say that they like. I think there's gonna be a lot of people mad at their own takes. I really believe that. I'm not saying some of them might be like, I'm still not buying it, but they want to. I
do think that it is fair to say, yo, I like Kratos. That's God of War to me. It's like the Master Chief conversation. Like, I ain't playing that shit. It's not God of War about Kratos. Like, what happens if they, instead of doing Faye, Atreus is on there? I think you would see the same disappointment. It don't matter.
But somebody brought up a great point. If let's say this new God of War game, let's say you don't play as Faye, you don't play as Atreus. Let's say you play, they allow you to play as Thor. Do you think there will be any complaints?
Oh, that'd be fire.
I think people like Thor though.
So it's
that's a known character. That's a known character though.
So it's so the claim that you don't want to play as anybody else besides Kratos is false. That's not true. I say you don't want to play as certain characters.
I think people. I think the reception would be better for sure. Like and see, and they were like, we didn't really get a whole lot of time with Faye. Like, we didn't see that person at all. So it's like people are gonna look at that. It's like, we know who Thor is, but I still think even with that, there's still gonna be a lot of people. It's like it's not Kratos. Even though I think the reception would be better, I highly doubt that no one would still say anything. There would be a lot of people that would still have an issue.
There would be no complaints if you played as Thor. I think there would be zero.
I think if you think that there would be no complaints playing a God of War is not Kratos, I think you aren't thinking too much on that.
I don't want to play as Atreus. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to play as Atreus, bro.
Yeah.
I'm okay with playing with anybody as long as the combat's good.
Unless he got crazy aura now that he's older and he like over 20 something like one time saying, unless that nigga just cool as fuck now and like voice mad deep and he sound like Kratos now or some shit. I don't want to play as Atreus, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And this is why like I don't take these casual series. I don't want to play as Faye. Oh, you mean the woman that had a 1v1 with Thor and won? Or they tied? That's the same one. Y'all, they don't pay attention to the game. She fought Thor. And they both tied. They created a crater in that earth or what in that land.
What happens? Because I don't know like all the leaks that supposedly happens. What happens if this story with Faye, like halfway through the game, Kratos is introduced, like how they met and shit?
Yeah, they say he's the boss in the game. The rumors is that he's the boss.
That would be lit. I'm with that. I would like to see that. That would be cool.
I'm not trying to.
Bro, the only thing about this Faye game, bro, I don't believe it, bro. It sounds better than the last two God of War games combined. Like the shit The way they describe
I'm
this
not
shit,
saying
bro,
about 2018 was great. I love that. I didn't like
No,
Ragnarok.
I love 2018 for sure. I don't really like Ragnarok that much, but the way they describing this game, bro, they making this motherfucker sound like it's like the greatest God of War game ever, bro. Like, there's no way this could be true. That shit sound crazy.
Yeah, I put you on timeout, brother, because don't come in here with that smooth brain woke DEI shit. That's for smooth brains.
Huh? What happened? What happened?
The comment section.
Yeah, like
I think you let that stuff bother you too much.
No,
The moment the audience sees it, they on your ass almost every time. BG, they knew the moment you brought this up. Like they knew that. Oh, hold on. Let me finish. The moment you said, "Oh, I can't wait to," they look at that and they know that they're gonna want to play that. They look at, "Oh, he talking about this bullshit. I'm about to put in the chat. I know I'm about to trigger BG."
Oh yeah, you did bring it up, BG.
Shit, it's not that it bothers me. It's a low IQ argument. It's so low IQ. That's what bothers me about it. Anytime I hear somebody say woke DEI, I picture that meme of the slow looking retarded kid that can't stop looking at the flashing lights. That's exactly what I picture you as. You have there's nothing working upstairs because everything you don't like, everything that's like literally everything that doesn't appeal to them or they don't think is cool. Oh, woke DEI.
Hey,
like, bro.
Hey, Jazzy. What was the comment, Jazz? What did they say?
He said, and now you got God of Wife on the way.
Yeah,
See, bro, BG, the game is going to be woke DEI mess,
bro.
brother.
That's why I don't.
Get that dumb shit out of my chat.
That's where I don't agree with like the saying like this is woke or something like that, because like it's an established character that makes sense to branch out in the universe. Like I don't get how like. You know, you can disagree on like playing as her, that's fine, but to like say it's woke just because they're branching out on the character that's already there in the universe
has been butchered and bastardized, where it just means it doesn't even mean anything anymore. It's just a whole bunch of dudes with like half a brain just saying the word because they see it on the internet. Like y'all sound dumb. Y'all sound dumb as fuck, and that's why I'll time you out. I'll ban you. Not
you think that was funny though? You think that was funny, bro?
I think it's corny. I think it's not clever and it's corny.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Because once again,
I do.
You calling something woke or DEI doesn't bother me. It's just low intelligence.
I feel like it bothers you.
No, it's just low intelligence.
Time them out.
It's low intelligence. That's what bothers me.
I rarely see you get that upset with the chat unless that's being talked about.
Oh, no, a lot of shit get me upset with the chat.
I've seen you, when it comes to this topic, say, I ain't talking no more. You guys talk. I ain't talking no more in this whole podcast.
Yeah, because it's
done with this topic.
I think it's a brain. I think the only people who like say those things are actually brain dead. I do not believe anybody who uses those words has a decent level of intelligence. I don't.
If they're so brain dead, why do you care about what they saying about your
because stupidity has always enraged me on this podcast. I argue with these niggas, and these niggas get on my nerves in here when I argue with them, and I think they sound stupid.
I gotta call you out. BG Redpeg is still on this podcast. If this was true, bro.
What? Wait,
every podcast.
What the hell? And Jack, I'm smarter than you.
I've argued with people on this podcast, and I've said they sound stupid all the time.
No, but some of them you did kick out though.
Yeah, we won't. Yeah, part of me feels like you and a certain person that's on this podcast were arguing a lot about this. Then all of a sudden he was gone. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I never heard that was part of it. That low intelligence shit. I thought it was a low intelligence argument. So I got that shit up out of here.
Here come another clappers.
Like, bro, I did like that. It was just dumb conversation happening over and over again, and it was removing the actual like legitimacy of like having conversation.
Well, I mean, at least you're being honest about it.
Game. Like, I wanted to talk about games, right? The actual like good conversation about games, and every time it would divulge and like fall into like, bro, can we talk about the fucking game? Without it being, oh, woman, oh, manosphere. I want to talk about the game, bro. So, yes, that's why I get that shit up out of here.
So is this a banned topic on the podcast? Like, woke DEI even be in the conversation?
I mean, you don't see it come up. I mean, none of us talk like that.
Yeah, none of us don't say that shit.
None of us talk like that because we know it's dumb.
Facts.
None of us believe in that shit.
Oh,
And
they about to spam God of Wife in the
and if they can bro, you can spam call it God of Wife. That doesn't bother me. If you bring up that it's woke, that DEI dumb shit that the internet likes to latch onto, bro, nobody can come on here and talk about that dumb shit. Because I like to have actual legitimate conversations about video games, not brain dead moronic shit.
Ain't stopped you before?
I think Tick probably gonna call it. Is it Tick in the chat talking shit? I know Tick, DEI guy.
Oh, he is. But
a
I
DEI guy.
like, that's why.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But that's why I don't take nothing Tick says about that shit either. I don't take that shit serious.
Oh man, you about to summon him?
Tick is a.
I let him get it off. I let him get it off in After Dark.
Whoa.
Because bro, say whatever you want in After Dark. You could bring up that shit in After Dark. I'm saying on this podcast where we have real topics, real conversations about shit that's real. Don't bring that shit up here. I'm not
Facts.
I'm not having a conversation about like the boogeyman, the imaginary boogeyman that you niggas make up every fucking Sunday. That y'all think is haunting games and ruining games. That shit is a phantom. It's a boogeyman that y'all make up in y'all dreams. It doesn't actually exist. So I like to have conversations about real shit that's happening. That's all. Let me see what else we got. They announced another Darksiders edition. I feel like they ported this thing like mad times. This Darksiders Warmastered edition. I've still never beat Darksiders. Like they ported this and released it so many times. Never beat it. I've tried
like
to
the
multiple
concept
times.
of Darksiders, but I feel like the original plan that they had to do Darksiders just took them too long, so they lost a lot of steam when they made the games.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into them. I tried
many times. Just can't do it. They should reboot it. I think they should just do a full reboot. Then I'll be able to.
I want to play the second one. I want to play the second and third one. It's that first one I'm having trouble getting. Yeah, I'm having
the
trouble.
first one's War. The second one's Death. The third one, I think, is Strife. The third one, or it might have been someone else. I can't remember. It's the chick.
The second and third games look pretty dope. It's just that first one. It's like, I ain't too much feeling it, bro.
I really like the.
They're making a new one, I think.
Yeah, they're making one with all four of them together.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get into it because I ain't
maybe
beat
one
none of
day.
them before.
Maybe one day.
They got to reboot and remake it. Has anybody played Subnautica 1 or 2? This Subnautica 2 came out like it was 2 weeks ago. It sold like 4 million. It sold 4 million copies in 1 week.
Mostly on PC.
On Steam?
It's not on PlayStation yet, though.
Some weird dudes always adapting these weird ass games, bro. Like,
all I know is it's some underwater survival game. It's one of the ones that PC dudes make popular. I don't even know if it's on consoles, but I already know
it's on Xbox. Xbox has it on Game Pass for the preview.
Yeah, they got it on Game. Yeah. Not on PlayStation yet.
It's not on the other consoles yet, but like the first one came out in like 2018, and then it went to consoles like a while after.
Let me look at gameplay. I don't think I've ever actually looked at gameplay. I just know you.
Is it like a survival game? I didn't play the first.
It's a survival game, but you're like as a scuba diver.
Yeah,
it's a survival game.
Yeah, you're on a planet.
They got a very loyal fan base. Them motherfuckers play all of them bitches. Like I have a cousin that loves survival games. He's played like 9 survival games, like religiously, back to back.
But I heard it's in early access, right? And I heard it's like missing most of the features right now. So,
well, they're going to be able to use the word early access to get away from that criticism, unfortunately. So,
yeah,
which is fair.
Some of the one is cool, I guess. I heard there's a lot of performance issues and shit going on with that. I don't know. Good thing it didn't touch PlayStation.
Oh, and it's first person? Ew. I'm looking at it right now. It's first person scuba diving. Oh,
you on this planet and shit.
Yeah, I would never touch this. You couldn't pay me.
Yeah. So Subnautica 2 is pretty bare bones right now. So the graphics look good though.
It's just him going around collecting shit. Yeah, nah. Could never get into this.
It's got a fan base. A lot of people love the first one. I just never.
That's
played
one of them PC games, you know, them weird ass niggas over there like shit like that.
Yep. All right. Let me see what else. So I think I reported that GTA 6. I talked about like they're not sending out any review copies. That's true, but they are having an event, a review event to avoid leaks. So they're gonna fly you out to a secluded island where you can't talk to nobody. And I'm joking about the island part. I'm joking about the island.
What the hell?
It sounds very Metal Gear Solid like. In Cyberpunk like.
But I could imagine Rockstar doing that. You know, they're gonna have you in like damn near a prison for you to play this game, review it. Give me your phone. You know, you can't talk to nobody. You know, that type shit. Yeah. Play our game.
I don't mind them doing that. Yeah. It's up to them to do it. So if they want to do those kind of practices, it makes sense.
They're gonna feed you trays of food under your door. You know, that type of shit. You're gonna be in lockdown. So. Yeah, no leaks gonna be happening. Eesh. All right.
Speaking of that, do you want to get into? Oh, well, you probably already talked about being the insider, but Detective Seeds.
What is going on with this dude? I keep hearing about this dude. I don't know what the logistics is behind.
I don't see what Detective Seeds says.
I don't even follow him on Twitter, so I don't really.
I don't pay attention to
it. The thing about Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because people were on his head top after that GTA 6.
Has he tweeted since? Because I know he's like quote unquote insider that's been wrong here recently a lot. Has he said anything since he's been wrong?
Well, 3 hours ago he just said, "Oh yeah, I was laying in the hospital and something happened to me." I'm like, okay.
Now this is not the first time he's done this. Every time Detective sees, he hop off the porch with all these outlandish claims. I've talked to this dev. And then if it turns out to be wrong, he says, "Well, this is what they told me, but also I'm kind of dying right now. I'm in the hot." He's done this before. You know, I'm not questioning that part of his life because I don't know that part of his life. But I notice this is a trend with this guy. He says a whole bunch of outlandish shit when it come out to be false. Well, you know I'm dying, right? So I can't really even. Okay, bro, sure, buddy.
What does he mean dying? Has he got like a terminal illness?
He's always talking about how the illness came back. I'm back in the hospital, but. Pretty much, he was saying how many different versions of GTA was going to be available at launch, and he's heard all these different prices. And
he keep talking like this. He's about to get hit with a Boogie 2988. We need to see medical records.
But you know what's crazy too? Rockstar don't even play shit like that. If he was even a semblance of being correct, they would have been got on his ass. I remember Kofi got Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, they pulled up. They pulled up.
Bro, he tweeted a picture of him having the game. The lawyers was in that man DMs immediately like, brother, if you don't take that picture down, if you mention you playing it, like we on your ass, you getting sued. All that, bro.
A lot of people don't.
Like, they don't play
fire.
A lot of people don't realize that just because they didn't sign an NDA does not mean they're not under an NDA.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll come.
You're still applicable from even if you just like have the game or whatever, what you're doing, they can still come after you.
Yeah, it's just most of the time they don't find it. They don't find it worthy of like starting issues over something like that. But companies like Rockstar, they got the time.
Let me see. Yeah. He got so many different tweets. He said, "I was given GTA 6 pricing bundles and various structures of order in the game by the same person who gave me that the week of the pre-order starting, which week, as correct as highlighted by the latest DMs." So he gave out the pre-order date was wrong. The pricing structure is apparently going to be wrong as well.
Yeah, and even Jason Schreier like came out and like busted them again. Is like, no, that's not happening. That Best Buy stuff was like not true.
Then he got I revealed the PlayStation and GTA 6 marketing deal as of September 2024.
He's saying he saw it.
This is what's crazy though, right? This is what pisses me off about that. GTA 6 is coming out on 2 platforms. You got a 50%. Who the fuck else gonna promote? Like, it's not on Game Pass. So I highly doubt Xbox. Like, he's full of shit, bro. I'm so tired of this dude, bro.
Yeah, and then he talked about like he's in an emergency appendectomy, but it's like if it's that serious,
fully ruptured. That's what he said.
And that's why he's been gone for 6 days, hasn't said anything. But if it's really that serious, the last thing you're thinking about is Twitter.
Oh, hold on! Here go another tweet. I got a channel in my Discord where people post.
I know someone. I won't say his name. He got receipts, mad receipts.
So on April 9th, Detective C said, according to 3 former Rockstar employees that I've contacted through LinkedIn, Grand Theft Auto 6 is aiming to release the PC version in February 2027. all stated this timeline could shift. See, he always doing this shit, bro.
He need
That
to
shit
watch
coming out
out
till
over
like
that kind of. He need to watch out over that shit because I'm telling you, that's the type of shit that Rockstar will check. Nah, motherfucker, that's gonna hurt our console sales because you telling these bitches they can wait a couple months to get it on PC.
You know what's crazy about this Detective Seeds dude too? He actually did, I think, have connects at PlayStation. They were sending them games early or whatnot. But he was so horny to get out the news about Blue Point shutting down, and all the information was incorrect. He was so horny about that. He got removed from the few contacts he did have at PlayStation. Like, bro, what is wrong with you, dog? Like, why is it? I don't understand. If you don't truly have the information, shut the fuck up. That's it.
He wants the attention.
I don't know.
Yeah, so he can get a
It
following.
ain't good attention though, bro. It's not good attention though, bro.
Which is crazy because he was supposed to like leave like a few like weeks or months ago, but then he was trying to do a channel rebrand, and he said he didn't want to leak stuff to lose his PlayStation codes. Like, and then he ended up losing that too. It was like, okay,
I don't understand why people like want to be insiders, like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not even. It's like, dude, it's such bad clout though. It's annoying clout.
It don't get you nowhere. It don't get you nowhere.
Like
it does because it's basically like the TikTok generation, essentially, where if I can just say, and that's the new gaming news now, whatever made up bullshit rumor that somebody throws up out
the only true insiders we got are established journalists or they got a background in journalism and they really know what the fuck they're talking about.
Who do you guys think? Because I actually talked to someone about this. Who do you think is the most credible insider that you know? That like
Jason.
not even just like gives you. I actually feel like Nate the Hate be leaking more stuff than Jason Schreier do.
He does more.
I feel like Jason Schreier may know more, but he don't always like feel it.
And because he like Nate's kind of more of like a content creator, so he's more comfortable with leaking shit. Like Jason Schreier does have like relationship he probably has to maintain to some degree. But I feel like Nate the Hate be giving us shit like every other week.
Yeah.
Like,
but he be leaking like information about games and like probably like announcements of stuff. But Jason Schreier is like industry, this studio is closing down type of news.
You know what Detective C's be like, oh yeah, I just got word. They hacked it to the back end of PlayStation. This release is gonna blow your mind. I can't believe it. And people be in the comments eating it up. Oh my god, bro, what is it, bro? Is it such and such? They be coming up with I hate that it's insiders that just feed into people's fantasies, right? They say the most vague shit and let the comment section build out this grandiose fucking scenario that has never been announced, it's never gonna happen, and they get views off that shit. It kills me.
I agree. I feel like people like him, what they do is they take like what's the extremely common denominator when it comes to rumors, and they put like common sense shit with that rumor, and they claim it's a leak. Like it's like, oh, we have this rumor that we know is most likely true with GTA. Oh, PlayStation got the marketing. No fucking duh. Like
exactly.
I heard that State of Play or Nintendo Direct is going to be happening in June.
June.
So E3 season. Like no shit at all. Like,
you know what? You got guys. The Xboxes and PlayStation and Switch and Nintendo are going to have showcases and directs every year for the next 5 years in June.
Bro, they always do that. And then if they're wrong, they can always fall back on, well, that's what I heard, plans change. Or they even announce me like, it's subject to change. So you don't truly know what the fuck is going on. Like, shut up, bro. Like,
yeah, but they be so quick. If it's true, they quit to claim it. But then if it's wrong, like, well, I'm not actually an actual journalist, so you can't really fault me on that. That's that caveat shit they be trying to pull.
This is why this Detective C's nigga is wicked, because I even tried to ask him about this on Twitter. He'll even come out and claim some shit he said was right, and it still be wrong. Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Jack?
You was the first nigga to be. He just did it with the GTA shit. Oh, you was the first to report this in 2024. Nigga, you're wrong. As a matter of fact, he also said that Sony was going to shorten the windows between releasing their single player games on PC. He said that. Like, come on,
now they're not doing it at all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
like, this man has no inside sources.
And that's why I said he took small rumors, even if they're accredited or not, and like, oh, they're releasing games on PC. You know what I can do? That would be a quick W. Just say the timing shortening. That's all I gotta say. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Detective Seeds also said there was going to be like a State of Play on like May 24th, and he said, "Hey, look out for this one." to be on the lookout for this one because that might be where GTA 6 happens to be at and stuff like that. And then all this news is coming out. It's coming out in June. Like, oh, you don't know.
Wait a minute, Jazz. His appendix burst, bro. He didn't. You know what I mean? Subject to change. His appendix burst, so he couldn't. You know.
Next thing you know, he's
hey, listen, man. And I heard like he's supposed to be like in the military or whatever. Like, if you're in the military, you're not trying to get caught up of like actual like leaks like this.
It's like
you don't have time for that shit.
Why can't we be normal insiders and not show your face and not be completely like anonymous with your location? Like,
yeah. I mean, I've never. It's funny. I don't know why Detective C's tweets don't even come across my timeline anymore. We follow each other. I've DM'd him in the past. This is like over a year ago. It had nothing to do with like, this was way before he like really started to do this insider stuff. And I've asked him to come on, but he said, I'm going to be at a Colts game this Sunday. Can't make it. So I understood. But like,
and he a Colts fan? Jesus fucking Christ. Wrap this dude up, bro.
So, I mean, I have no, I'm open to DMing him again if he wants to come, but I don't like chasing people.
He got to get out of the hospital first.
And I feel,
he got to get some appendix.
And I feel like when he's like under like a spotlight now, because people like are kind of like,
he's definitely not coming on right now.
That's what I'm saying. He's under too much spotlight now, and he knows people are like kind of on to him. He gonna think I'm trying to like,
and you know the problem,
like get him.
You got an infinite golden parachute with being an insider, because the whole thing about being an insider, you can't leak your sources, right? So it's nothing stopping you from constantly lying and say, hey, I talked to this amount of people. I can't reveal who they are. And then you just keep lying and keeping it going. And it never stops. Who gonna prove you wrong? Like, besides the fact that you're always wrong, like, what the fuck?
You came at the right time. Too, Wonton.
Wonton, do you feel like you're any different than Detective C's, Wonton?
Oh yeah, I forgot Wonton's an insider too. Oh shit, plot thickens.
BG, you know what's crazy, bro? This is my problem with Detective C's, bro.
Your problem with why would you have a problem?
Bro,
they
BG.
got the same amount of sources. They got
the same
Jack, thank you, bro. We got the same sources. I'm trying to figure out, how did this guy get all these followers under his comments, believe in him? Now, granted, I do have a few people that follow me that tend to believe me. I appreciate them. But Detective C's has hundreds of people in his comment. Yo, Detective C said, they're asking him questions like, well, so when do you think it's going to come out? Nigga, he don't know. He don't have no sources. Me and him are the same. The only difference is he is a white man. No offense to all the white people. I love white people. But this guy, for whatever reason, they give him more credence when he doesn't know shit. You know how many lies we've caught Detective C's in over the past year alone?
And he's been banned on multiple web gaming methods.
He banned on all.
Your Abby needs to be animated, bro.
I got to figure something else, Smoove, because it don't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Like, if we doing the fake insider shit, I'm just trying to figure out.
Are you claiming you're not fake insidering better than
Wonton is not a fake insider. Wonton is not a fake insider. He has so
that's what I felt like I was getting. Like, damn, he's fake inciting better than I am. Like,
do you know what it is, Addict? I don't know if he's just better at it or if there's some other aspect to why people believe him over me. I don't get it.
He's got
you
more
already said
moves
why
unlocked on the fake insider skill tree. He's got more moves.
It's like the way he words his tweets. Oh, and you know what, BG? Shout out to Hardhead, because Hardhead did give me a tip. He said you gotta
use ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT, but also Addict. Hardhead said you gotta do longer tweets. If you notice, when Detective C's put out bullshit, it'd be like a whole paragraph.
It's gonna be long.
No, you gotta start with.
Ain't nobody trying to read all that.
You gotta start it with "I heard from a friend from a friend."
I don't know, man. So he full of shit, and it's so funny because every time he tweets out some bullshit, it's obviously fake, and I go straight to the comments, and there's just so many people like, oh, they just believe they eat it up. I'm like, this is insane.
It's copium, bro. It's copium.
This is insane, bro.
Does he? Because I don't really keep track of him like that. Does he make like positive PlayStation news, negative PlayStation news? Like, is there a specific?
He more pro PlayStation.
Yeah. He tries to be like he's very opportunistic, right? Like, for example, when the Blue Point shit happened, he came out, oh yeah, I've heard from Blue Point. First of all, this was crazy, Addict. He says, yeah, I talked to devs on LinkedIn What dev do you know is messaging a random person on LinkedIn, giving them insider information?
No, and their job is on the line too.
That happens more than you think. But
that's insane to me.
You're not convincing Rockstar, ex-devs or devs to tell you shit because they know they don't fucking play with that shit.
No, they don't.
Now you might be able to convince like an ex-PlayStation employee or an ex-Xbox employee to come out and say something because most likely, unless it's something crazy, they ain't doing shit. They're like, okay, I guess it got leaked. Not them. They'll finish you.
Especially after that leak, the first trailer happened and went after nobody. Yeah.
His tactics was crazy, bro. But I do want to, in case you guys didn't see, I do retire from being an insider. This is my second time retiring.
You retired like Jay-Z.
MJ, this shit crazy.
Yeah, I'm doing my Jordan, Dear Basketball. I retire from being an insider. Rockstar got me, man. They got me. They did me in, man. Rockstar gave me 2 black eyes. They put a lump in my head. I don't know when the fuck GTA 6 trailer 3 coming out. I don't know, y'all. I don't fucking know.
We know you don't know.
We just gonna have to wait, y'all. We gonna have to wait and see because I don't know. So
no. What you say is I don't know. Ask Detective Seeds.
Right now.
Exactly.
It's coming out on Xbox Game Showcase.
No, stop it.
They don't. Y'all don't have the marketing rights.
Nobody has marketing rights.
Rockstar is just gonna upload that to YouTube and call it a day.
Nah, I do think they're gonna market with someone. Here's the thing: just because they don't mean it, don't mean they don't want free money.
I'm finna hop out, BG, but I do want to say real quick, shout out to everybody who pre-ordered 007. It's preloading right now as we speak. We get to play the game in 2 days? I can't wait for 007 First Light, baby. Let's go. Woo!
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I was holding out, hoping they slide your boy a code, but it doesn't look like that's what happened. I might have to slide in. Yeah, man. They got too hot. All those damn previews, these fucking catering. Fucking brown nosing ass journalists started over catering to the game. Now they feel hot like they ain't got to support the po niggas.
Yeah, I didn't.
Had everybody been skeptical, it would have opened the doors for somebody like.
It was like we got to be skeptical of every game for every content creator. No, I didn't even get a code. So
I'm a BG. I'm gonna be back next week to speak on the game, man. You need a real gamer to speak on 007.
Oh yeah, because I will. I'm playing that game with low expectations, brother.
I think it's
I'm about to go and pre-order that shit, man.
Oh yeah, you need to so you can play it Tuesday, Jack.
Yeah.
So I won't be playing it Tuesday, but I'll pre-order it.
What? Why not? Well, why pre-order it then?
I don't know. You playing it right, BG?
If you pre-order it, you get it 24 hours early.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
If you play,
you get it 2 days early.
Yeah, I'm playing it, but remember we said I think we agreed I was gonna buy Lego Batman and you were gonna buy 007. I think that was the
Yeah. I'm about to buy it right now.
Yeah. Cool. I don't think I've ever bought the deluxe edition to play anything early. I don't think I've ever done that.
It's regular price is $70.
Yeah,
so.
I actually feel like if more companies would take advantage of like if you pre-order, you get the game 2 days early, more people would pre-order stuff. I don't think. I don't think most gamers have the self-control. Be like, yo, I don't have to pay any extra money. Just give me my money early. I think people would. That's bad for us.
I mean, it's actually an incentive at that point, though. They don't be having incentives a lot of times with these games.
Well, you could pre-order like right before that day too. You don't have to pre-order the same day or anything like that.
No, they say it in soon, so probably tonight.
Smoove, you got the Forza Horizon 6 code. Want to talk about it? Give us your thoughts.
Absolutely. So, Forza
Game of the Year, brother.
All right, so Forza Horizon 6, man, it is that shit. They did it again.
Oh, brother.
It's good. It's good.
It's really good. And my biggest fear was that it's going to be Forza Horizon 5 in Japan. It's not quite that, but it does tell me that the location does have a big impact on, the game itself. They didn't obviously do a 1-for-1 for Japan. They took like, I guess, most popular areas and condensed it into like this area, because there's some parts of Japan like that's like crazy way out in the mountains. You shouldn't be able to, drive 10 minutes and you're in Tokyo City. It's not happening. So just to kind of make sure, just to give people the expectation, it's not like super realistic, but they hit their cues on what you wanted to see. You wanted to see downtown, nighttime, Tokyo City. Looks awesome in the game, day and night. The visuals, I'm playing on PC. I've played with and without ray tracing. And I will say, you can play on the extreme settings. You really don't need ray tracing. The game looks good from top to bottom. That's why I would say like it's okay for games not to be designed around ray tracing for this reason, because their backup work is great, but ray tracing is awesome. Anyway, this game is well optimized. The music this time around is my favorite soundtrack since Forza Horizon 2. So that's saying a lot. I thought Forza Horizon 2 for a soundtrack was goated. This one is right behind it. Visually, the game looks extremely detailed. I like this game. I guess like Forza Horizon 5, this game makes me feel good at just driving. Like I'm not always trying to race. I'm just looking for little freaking what's those little marshmallow icons that you crash into and crash boards and whatnot. They bought back all the stuff that's typical, like the barn finds. The stuff that's getting a lot of criticism, which I don't understand why, is that they do give you a lot of like money for like little shit, right? But there's so much stuff in this game, like you want to take advantage of it all. So I think some people will have issues with like the whole progression if they feel like they're not working for their shit. But me, I don't mind. Give me everything I can. I just want to get all the collectibles and make it to the Horizon Festival and win all the races if possible. Yes, I understand some of this gameplay y'all seeing. It's not that impressive because I did crank the difficulty back because I was getting smoked earlier until I could get back to what I was used to doing. But man, this should be, if we're being fair for video games, this is the highest rated game again of the year, just like Forza Horizon 5 was when it released. Forza Horizon 6 this time, highest rated game of the year, rightfully so. I don't have any disagreements with the reviews that we got so far. This should be a shoe-in for a Game of the Year nominee, but since it's Jeff Keighley, it's Xbox first, probably not going to get that, but whatever awards it is nominated for, it should probably win. And I am requesting, as a podcast, if we could show some of these Xbox games some love and us get a game night, because the multiplayer on this shit slaps.
BG is not playing that game.
BG, that's all on you, baby. That's all on you, BG.
You know what I was going to say? I know I give racing games a hard time because I don't like them. I will say that I probably would enjoy them more if I got like the full setup with the racing wheel and the pedals. I just can't understand the fun people have by holding down the button on a controller. I think that's because to me, the controller just takes all the fun. So maybe if I tried a racing wheel, which it's a big investment for like a good one, because I know they have cheaper ones, but I want the whole like the fire joint. So maybe one day if I try that, then maybe I'll like these racing games.
I after the podcast, I'll give you email someone you can reach out to.
All right, cool.
If you're gonna do a racing wheel, you can't just have money. You gotta have those freaking 3 monitors or a big ass ultra wide that like 49 inches to get fully immersed. But that would be kind of overkill to do for one game. But I just feel like it's kind of a waste if you're gonna be just sitting in front of a 27-inch monitor.
I mean, mine is bigger than 27. Pause.
Yo.
But yeah.
Okay. What's that about that mech shit that I keep seeing? What's that? Y'all played any of those missions?
The Gundam. All right, so Addict could probably do it because you gotten through the entire festival. I didn't get to that event yet where you're chasing behind the Gundam mech. I've seen it a couple times. It looks awesome, but I have been avoiding certain things because I'm trying to clear out like some areas and story beats first before I advance.
Yeah, so I didn't do the whole festival. I think I got to the one before the last wristband. That's the one I'm currently on. The Gundam is definitely a fun thing. I will say that like don't expect like some serious race between you and a fucking Gundam. But it's a nice little showpiece.
Cool.
Yeah, but
that was the best looking part of the because the world, because for the previews the game was looking a little barren. It was just
No, there's a lot of moments like that. Maybe not like a Gundam, but there's a lot of like nice little races down like stretch of paths that Gundam was on.
Okay.
Because the key component to like Japan is it's a very unique place in the world that makes a game like Horizon shine when it comes to like the layout of the country and stuff.
I would live in Japan.
The
if I
previews
ever wanted to live
the
overseas.
previews didn't look too good.
I would live there.
Yeah, and they did a really good job because I was in Japan last year, and they did a really good job on making that world alive that makes it feel like Japan.
Yeah. Also in this game, you can do like Uber Eats and shit like that. I think that's kind of dope.
Oh wow.
Oh word.
I want to talk about this.
Yeah, what's funny is that in Japan you can pay for Uber Eats with cash.
Oh, like at the door. So pay them at the door, like when they get there.
Yeah, when you pay them with cash. I don't know how that works logistically.
That would not work.
They know better than to try that here.
Yeah.
Like that would be slimy stuff going on here, bruh. Yeah, it's nuts.
Niggas like honor here.
Yeah.
Nah, I think they can do that in Japan because everybody in Japan can fight. I'm not trying to rob.
That's racist.
They can do they can do that in Japan because it's a completely different country. You know?
So you think everybody in Japan knows jujitsu or something, huh, Smoove? Or
Yeah.
karate
Hey,
or-
Smoove,
wrong
Kung
culture.
Fu.
It wouldn't be jujitsu.
Hey, Smoove, you think if you don't pay over there, they'll put a katana in your ass?
I'm like it's something. There ain't
You know what? I will say, out of all the stereotypes of all the races, they do have the better ones. Like,
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but Forza Horizon 6, man, get you that. And you know, shout out to Xbox for not, supporting me. I had to go through different channels to execute this review. But yeah. This is a 9.5 by the way.
That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro.
it's good. Like, it really is. It's a good game.
By the way, Jazzy, I know you don't need Jeff Grubb to know this, but Jeff Grubb did say that he's hearing that Nintendo will have a Nintendo Direct in June.
Brother.
I'm sure that's shocking news, right? And like, who could ever predict
Whoa.
that?
Fuck Jeff.
Whoa.
Fat ass.
I couldn't believe it, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Now, if
Doing the Lord's work, yes, sir.
See, Jeff Grubb has a little bit, like a lot more credibility than that other dude we were talking about. But it's like, if you really want to look like you know that date, instead of you just throwing out a June number, say date. Like, where's the date? Just June.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You don't know.
Yeah. Oh, also this happened like 2 weeks ago. The official Call of Duty account? I never even knew that, like, I don't know why they felt the need to address this. I don't remember there being rumors saying the opposite. But they needed to confirm that this year's Call of Duty is not going to be on last gen. It's only going to be current
On
gen.
PS4, yes, sir.
Yeah, so
it's about time.
they needed to say this out loud and let people know.
That's another thing. People keep saying, "Oh, consoles in the worst place it's ever been." Yeah, because there ain't no fucking reason to get a next gen console, current gen console. Even we gotten to the point where just now, this year, how many years after these consoles came out, that Call of Duty's this gen only? Like, why would you have to upgrade? Like, no games comes out for current gen only half the time. Like the big ones that move needles.
That's a fact.
Indeed. Okay. Also, according to Bloomberg, I think I said Hasbro last time. People got on me for it. I don't know. Hasbro. I've always said Hasbro. I don't know why I've always said that.
Wow.
But Hasbro cancels publishing deal for AAA action game by Stig Asmussen. If you remember Stig Asmussen, he worked on God of War 3, Star Wars Jedi. So they canceled the publishing deal for some AAA game. Embracer Group is going to spin off and Fellowship Entertainment into a new company, and IPs under the group include Darksiders, Dead Island, Kingdom Come, Deliverance, Metro, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Tomb Raider, and many more. Because Embracer is huge; they're freaking gigantic, and like they need to like start organizing and putting certain games under different divisions. So that's what they're doing. Not really much to say there. PlayStation Plus Essentials.
Wait. What does this mean? You said what does this mean for Tomb Raider? You know, I had paid out a bet that I still could have potentially still won.
Oh, it's already too.
I thought the bet was
No, it's
Perfect
not too
Dark
late.
was coming out before. Wasn't it Perfect Dark
Yeah,
coming out before Tomb Raider?
Yeah, but Tomb Raider still has a chance to get canceled or delayed.
Oh, so you saying neither one? But we know another Tomb Raider game.
Tomb Raider not getting.
There's two Tomb Raider games coming out.
It's multiple Tomb Raider games in development right now.
You're cooked, Smoove, because they're definitely doing something with Tomb Raider. Like,
Yeah.
Those are coming out.
Just give up on that. Like,
Yeah, you gotta take the L, brother.
Yeah, and like even if one got canceled, that remake is definitely coming out, and the other one probably still going to make it out. Yeah. But PlayStation Plus Essential price increase starts May 20th for new subscribers. So 1 month is going from $17.99 to $19.99. That's premium. Extra is going from $14.99 to $16.99. Essential going from $9.99 to $10.99. The 3-month tier, $50 to $54. Extra $39 to $44. Essential $24 to $27. And this is for all regions, I think. Right? I think all regions. So,
Not worth it. Man.
And this is they said this is for new subscribers, so you can still, I think if you stack up your subscriptions now and don't let it
They don't let you do that no more.
Oh, you don't? Oh, it don't work? Okay. Well.
Yeah, I think they stopped doing that. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is this is the same PlayStation that's gonna have a $600 option at launch for PS6 according to y'all. So mind you, they've done nothing but raise the price of their items and services numerous times over the past 5 years. But so for some reason, they're gonna grow a heart in 2 to 3 years and say, hey, you know what? Here's a $600 PS6, guys. Yeah, I don't see it happening. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna still be
And
right
plus
about that bet.
And you should just be buying the yearly tier, because I know they do offer up like the cheaper one for people who might want to opt out like earlier, but I know some of y'all do not let that lapse.
Oh yeah,
So
you
you're
spending more
better off-
monthly. Yeah, you might as well just buy it for the year, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, especially now. It's like Jesus, like $80 for a year compared to paying it monthly for like what, $10?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so that's $120 for the year with what? The basic tier? No, fuck that.
Yeah.
You can get premium for that much. You just buy that for they tripping.
Yeah.
It's not worth it though. Shout out though.
Yeah, absolutely not. In PlayStation Pro news,
Because
because I carried the cross for this, with this whole PlayStation Pro thing.
Plug
you
your Squire.
don't even play your shit. Like, knock
Plug
it
your
off.
Squire.
What do you
Here we
mean?
Yeah.
I use it. I use it every day. Because I told
Yep.
people exactly what was going to happen with this, and
To watch Netflix?
they tried to give me 50 lashings about it, and they tried to they tried to kill me. They tried to take me out. But like I said, I'm never wrong. I'm just early, and eventually, y'all gonna see.
that.
Because and it's funny because Jazzy played the recording last week of what I said about, essentially like the PS5 Pro was going to help level the playing field for a lot of third-party developers. Because, first party, we know they typically have more resources, are typically more talented than a lot of third party. So I said the PS5 Pro would help a lot of third party, right? First party also, but in the clip he played, it was third party. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know it, an actual, let me see what his actual title is. The senior render engineer at IO Interactive. Here's what he said, speaking about the PS5 Pro upgrades for 007 First Light. So first of all, it has it's using improved PSSR 2.0, better temporal stability under motion, sharper reconstruction, hair fine detail, noticeably sharper, all that stuff, yada yada. They go on to say it. And here's his actual quote, right? He said, our PS5 Pro version of 007 will feature PSSR 2.0 at launch. And it is not an exaggeration. We were extremely impressed with how quick it was to implement and how good the results looked out of the box, meaning that they implemented it and didn't do anything, and it already looked amazing. Who told y'all that that was going to happen the further we got in the generation? I did. Thank you very much.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're
Thank
not going to take credit for like this.
I am taking credit for it because that's exactly what I said was going to happen.
You want to know
2
why?
years ago, and y'all tried to murder me for it.
Because when this new version of PSSR wasn't around, you were defending like every single time the game had issues.
No, that's not what I did.
Ooh.
Yes, you did.
That's not
and
what
you
I did.
want to know why it's so funny? Because, and I know Smoove will get a kick out of this. Did he keep that same energy when it pertained to the Xbox Series S?
Does the Xbox Series S have something? Wait, what am I missing? What does the Xbox Series S have?
No, I mean like the developers having struggles with like the Xbox Series S. And you said, "Hey, get rid of the Series S, bro." That's what you kept saying. And then when the people had that same energy for the Pro, he was like, "Hey, everybody, put your hands up." Oh man, lay off, brother.
Because we had several developers. We had several developers, and listen, I know somebody who's kept a list of all these developers that have come out and said that the Series S is a problem. We didn't have that for the PS5 Pro.
But do we ever expect technology just to stay the same from when it comes out though? Like, ain't that? I feel like that's supposed to happen. Like, aren't they supposed to fully utilize the shit?
The Series S has not gotten better as the generation goes along, and I don't expect it to. The PS5 Pro was designed to get better as the generation goes along, and that's exactly what I said it was going to do. But once again, as I keep saying every week, all y'all could do was be in the present moment, and y'all could not look ahead. So I was right. So
I mean, they were
say I was right.
I mean, you can't fault people for judging it when it came out because they were selling it to everybody, and you bought it for like $700 at the time.
Short-minded
and you got on
peasants.
Jack about this too.
Limited-minded peasants.
Okay,
that's what I say.
Now this is it's $1,000. It's fully worth it, I guess. Awesome.
Oh well, it should have bought it when it was cheap. That's the point.
Oh, okay, all right.
You should have, because listen. Okay, my bad for being a visionary. I saw it coming that this thing was going to show its worth the later we got into the generation, because that's exactly what I said. It was
going to be $300 more by the time they did it.
And if you were an early adopter of this thing, you were like, you're happy because all these games are using getting PS5 Pro enhancements, and they're doing very well. And my thing about it, Jazzy, I was not defending the flaws in some of the versions. I was saying a lot of y'all only paid attention. There were like 100 games, 7 of them were flawed, and all y'all cared about was the 7 games that were flawed and not the 93 that were great. That was my thing.
I'm not
won't talk
bad
about
behavior.
that. We won't talk about that. BG was right.
This is.
Let's just give BG
that
his
straw.
credit.
Get that straw FA out of your back pocket, brother. How about that?
Why can't we just say BG was right? Give BG his credit, and like, man, that dude was a visionary. He called it. He's a smart guy. We should listen to him more often. Why can't we just say that?
Redpeg, do you agree with that statement, Redpeg?
Because if you did, you would have played some of these games on the Pro and not on the PC.
Yeah,
I played a few games on the Pro that have PS5 Pro enhancements.
What games have you played, nigga? Because you
Lucky Squire,
got third-party games, brother?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Styros, Lucky Squire, and what else? Yeah, what else?
What third-party games have you played, BG, on a Pro to justify your purchase?
007 is going to be one of them. Saros, and
you're not playing on PC.
Wait, why? I'm surprised. Why you not playing on?
Because Jack is buying it.
Oh, my bad. I forgot money tight over there. But also, BG, I don't know if you know, patch racing is not coming out at launch for so at low key you doing right by playing on PlayStation.
And
patch
Pragmata
racing update not coming out till later summer.
Pragmata is another one. I played Pragmata on PS5.
Really?
So there you go. Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah,
that's a game you should play on PC.
No,
yeah, that's a game.
Damn.
So you're just making weird decisions.
No, I make decisions that are good for me. That work for me.
That was good for PlayStation, bro.
There are games that I choose to play on PC and games I choose to play on PS5. I always tell y'all this, and I choose it based on different things. That's all y'all need to know. Most of the time, if I buy it on PS5, I'm looking out for my boy Jack. You know, we so I don't want to just buy everything on PC and, you know, we game share partners. I'm not providing value as a game share partner. I care about that.
To be fair, Jack don't play half the games you buy, so it's like you low-key wasting your time. Nigga, Jack don't play. He play weird shit. You gotta play shit that's like that you wouldn't. You gotta buy shit that you wouldn't play. That would make sense.
He probably bought Jack mixtape or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jack played weirdo shit.
I like it myself.
I'm not buying things that are like relatively cheap or like on the cheap end. Because I remember
I'm not buying nothing for Jack if I'm not gonna play it.
Bro, you gotta buy shit like Another Crab's Treasure, like the bullshit games for Jack to be intrigued.
A great game.
Like
you couldn't beat it. You couldn't beat that game, Redpeg. I assure you.
The game is not hard. I just beat Darwin's Paradox. You couldn't. I bet you couldn't beat that game.
Put 150 on it.
That I can't beat Another Crab Treasure?
On hard mode, yeah.
On hard? I could beat. Come on, brother. It's not a hard game.
What's up? $150. What's up?
And I just want to point out. I just want to point out everybody that BG is like playing multiplats on his PlayStation, even though he has a PC, and no backlash whatsoever. But
yeah, that's not crazy.
Okay. I see how it is.
I told y'all I do
want
that.
to play on Swag.
I told y'all I do that. We not about to compare a Switch to a PlayStation. We're not about to do that.
No, we're just comparing like me wanting the game on the preference and you wanting the game on the PlayStation.
No. Because characters on a Switch look like heroin addicts. They look strung out on the Switch. Did we see how what's her face from Resident Evil Requiem look like on the Switch?
Oh yeah.
Did we see her?
Oh yeah, Jack. I know you haven't been around here for this. Like BG been going on this crusade because he don't want nobody to buy third-party games on Nintendo.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's low-key facts, though.
Your time is up, brother.
She looks like she's in a rehab program on the Switch, bro. She looks like she looks like Britney Spears.
Oh man, this Switch ain't never gonna run these games. They ain't never gonna get these third-party games, and now that people are buying them.
Whoa, who said that?
I can't believe you been on the Switch. Oh, don't stop.
I didn't say they would never get them. I said at what cost. Yeah, the cost is like 720p at 25 frames, or look like recovering heroin addicts, and they look like recovering heroin addicts. Grace look crazy on the Switch.
I'm about to say, didn't it? Oh, never mind.
You were about to say something about,
bro.
I mean, from what I've
that bad on Switch.
She looked crazy.
Yeah, I mean, be what BG's telling you because he's he's very shook right now.
Grace looks like Britney Spears at a DUI stop, bro. She looks nuts.
I can't believe the internal resolution is so low. Like, brother, you were hyping up DLSS on your PS5 Pro. What are you talking about?
She needs an intervention.
PSSR.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. AI upscaling, but like, people pick and choose when they care about native resolution and,
I always care about native resolution.
So, do you have a problem with all these DLS games not being native 4K?
I don't like no. I as long as I've always said this. I want all my internal resolution to be at least 1440p. I don't want anything at 1080p. And I know there are some games that
Resident Evil 9 is 1080p.
I know that. I played that on PC.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I played Resident Evil 9 on PC. So that's all. Stand down, Jazzy. I got you.
Jack, this man has been like shook ever since, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm terrified as of the 5 people buying third-party games on Switch with brain matter leaking out their air.
1000%, absolutely.
Yeah. Brain matter leaking out their air while they purchase a third-party game on Switch.
Absolutely. Yeah. Speaking of third-party games, there's supposed to be Dragon Quest Days later on this week. So, and I know Yuji Horii, he slipped up in saying that Dragon Quest 12 was going to be there. So, yeah, be prepared for some announcements that day. And I will be picking that up on the Switch too.
Oh my God, have fun with that, brother.
Absolutely. No, a lot of people are going to be picking up on there.
Well, there's a lot of sick individuals in the world. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Hey, look in the mirror, brother. I saw you'll find one.
I'm I'm very healthy and I'm sound of mind because, you know, I respect myself, and as a gamer, you wouldn't see me playing no games like that on the Switch. But Lego Batman. Lego Batman came out 84, 85 on Metacritic. Right? I predicted an 85, so I was right there. Jack predicted an 84, so he was right there. Yeah, he's right there. Pretty exact. I got about 2 hours in it so far. I really like the game. So of course it plays just like a Batman game, but it's just very like lighthearted. The only thing I was surprised about is that I was like, oh, I hope they're not about to rehash this. Like when I started the game, I assumed they were gonna start the game like as him, just straight to Batman, straight to being Batman, right? But it's pretty much Batman year one. This is like him being Batman for like the first year, right? And they start the game out as as young Bruce, and they show you the part, his parents getting offed in Lego, so it's very PG. So, but it's like the Cliff Notes version of that. Because I thought oh my God, they about to spend a whole half hour on him being, child Bruce, teenage Bruce. But it's like the shortened version of it. They expedite the hell out of it. So it's like, okay, young Bruce, what happened to his parents. And then they jump right to him, jump into being trained by Al Ghul in the League of Shadows. So they don't like linger too much, because I'm like, everybody knows this story. So I was happy about that. I'm like, everybody knows the story. You don't got to retell it. It's like, showing Uncle Ben getting killed, every damn time you play a Spider-Man game. And one thing I need DC to clear up. What is the correct pronunciation of Ra's al Ghul's or Ra's al Ghul's name? Because there's some iterations in Batman media, Batman games, Batman shows, where they say Ra's al Ghul. There's some games where they say Ra's al Ghul. In Lego Batman, they say Ra's al Ghul. I think there was many Batman shows. Some of them say Ra's, some of them say Raj, and that's one thing that's always bothered me. I need the correct confirmation on how you say his name, because y'all just saying it all different types
Raj. I know Raj.
I say Raj originally. I said Raj originally. I think Raj sounds better than Raish. I just need DC to confirm. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it plays like a Batman game, except there's like things where you gotta build, because obviously it's Lego, so you gotta tear things apart and then you gotta build them back together to create like a contraption to solve a puzzle. The only thing I kind of don't like in the game so far, everything's great. Like there's the stealth, there's the combat, plays just like Batman. The only thing I don't like is, of course, because I'm pretty sure this game has co-op. There are parts where even when you're playing single player by yourself, you have to switch to another character to solve a puzzle. So for example, okay, you're Batman, you may play, Jim may be with you, and Jim got like a glue gun or something like that. So you gotta like hold this lever as Batman. Jim gotta shoot the glue gun or whatever it is. I'm like, I hate that type. I hate that type of shit. It's not bad, but I'm like, bro, I just want to play. This Lego Batman game is Lego Batman. I don't want to solve puzzles by switching to different characters and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, it's Lego Batman. It's good. If you like Batman, I think you're gonna like Lego Batman. The game is pretty it has a lot of jokes. It's pretty it uses a lot of references to other like movies and references to games to shit outside of the game. Like for example, when Liam Neeson played Ra's al Ghul in the Batman movies. And when you meet him in the game, he says, I have a particular set of skills, which is was a Taken reference. I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. That's kind of cool. And there's a bunch of different stuff like that. Like when Bruce's parents are going down the alley about to get killed, his mother is like, hey, this is called Crime Alley. Should we be walking down this? Like shit like that, a little funny, little satire, shit like that. So a little clever jokes and shit like that, a little funny stuff. So I'm really, the delivery and how they do it is clever. So I'm really liking the game. It's like a good little, once in a while I like these little lighthearted, almost like platformer like games to like reset, because I don't play a ton of shit like this. So I like these as a nice reset. So the only thing that I'm worried about, and like people have told me about these Lego games, is like they're extremely like they're extreme collectathons. And I haven't looked at the trophy list, but I'm assuming like the whole trophy list is like collect. And mind you, the Batman games were kind of collectathons to begin with, like if you want the trophies. So you combine a Batman game that was already collectathon, and then you put a Lego game on top of that, that's an extreme collectathon. It's probably, the whole trophy list is probably just collect mad shit. So that's the only other bad thing. But other than that, I'm really enjoying this game. It's really fun. Anybody else play it?
You played this on console?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack is not gonna play this shit.
I don't play Lego games.
I don't know why
you don't play Lego games where you draw the line again.
I feel like Lego games would be right up his alley, and it's especially
exactly
Batman.
Big ass man child. You buy action figures, but Lego games where you draw the fucking line again.
No, I just
Knock
think
it
Jack, it would have to be like an IP that Jack likes that's associated with
Batman.
Jack loves Batman.
He likes Batman.
I do enjoy a good Batman story.
So why you not playing a Lego game?
I have to. Well, BG say he likes it. I might look into it.
You're not gonna play.
I'm not ruling it. I just have a backlog. I have a backlog. I'm not ruling it out.
What you playing next, Jack, on stream?
Probably Dispatch.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. You should play. Okay.
Yeah. What else about Lego Batman? I think that's it. It's a good game.
How graphics looking, BG? I heard they're pretty good.
I mean, can a Lego game look bad? It's Lego, you know.
Yes.
Can it actually look bad?
First of all, we didn't know Lego games could look really good until Lego Horizon. So, you know.
Well,
that's not the first Lego game with good graphics, is it?
Yeah, that's not
Lego
true
Horizon is gorgeous.
But I'm saying that's not the first one with good graphics, though.
I mean, that's the first one where like really good. Like, oh shit, this look really good. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I wouldn't know because I'm not playing Lego Horizon. So.
No, didn't they? Wasn't there like a Lego World game that had like some pretty impressive graphics?
I don't know, but the game looks good. It's
is the gameplay what you guys expected, like that Arkham sort of type?
Yeah. Because the whole like prologue is essentially like a tutorial, and they're teaching you the same thing that you do in the Batman Arkham games. Go up on a perch, stealth takedown, the free flowing combat, triangle to counter, dodge. You have to dodge this move. You take down. This is your takedown after you build up enough meter. It's exactly that, with some like I said, with some segments about you got to build this, do this puzzle by switching to another character. It's the same thing. You know, it's not one-to-one. So that's the big difference. It's literally not one-to-one. But the gameplay is from the Arkham series game. So yeah, if you like that, I think you'll like this. All right.
Interesting. People say that this game just make them want another Arkham game from that studio.
Rockstar fell off, man.
Rocksteady. I think that's what they're making next, right?
Allegedly. The alleged fall off. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, I'll give y'all more about Lego Batman. I'm gonna play a lot more of it. Tell y'all more of my thoughts next week. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. So I had no idea this was even. I feel like I didn't see no talk about this and no like push or like no promo, nothing like for Yoshi. Like Nintendo not showing Yoshi.
This is the game that Jazzy poisoned us for the first hour of the show with, right?
Yes. Poisoned.
And I'm like, yo, this. I mean, I know it's not like a major Nintendo probably not looking at like at a major release, but I'm like, yo, it's still Yoshi. Can we get a little bit of promo? I didn't know this was even coming out. So, but
it wasn't on PlayStation.com. I'm sorry, BG.
That's see, that's crazy, right? Because where's the accountability? Now you trying to say because it wasn't. It's not a PlayStation thing that I don't know about it. Who saw this? Who saw anything being posted about Yoshi and the mysterious book? Who?
I didn't even see IGN
They
post a
been
review
posting
for
it
it.
like several times.
Did IGN post a review for it?
No.
'Cause I usually see everything they tweet.
I know when Nintendo games are coming out. This was one I'm not even sure I even heard about this game.
This was literally the first game where they announced like back in like that Mario 40th anniversary, and that was like this is the game Yoshi game they were talking about.
They Nintendo didn't push this game, Jazzy. Come on.
Yes, they did. You just don't pay attention.
Stop it. I'm not talking about just at a direct. Outside of a direct,
No,
there
I'm
was
talking
no
about
push of this game.
Even just there was. How are you gonna tell me there wasn't push for this game when I literally follow Nintendo more than you do?
Okay. So the average person who is just, let's say, a filthy neutral, you think they saw a promotion for this game? You think they knew Yoshi and the Mysterious Book was coming out?
If they on their radar, not on their radar.
I follow a bunch of Nintendo accounts on Twitter. I didn't see nothing.
Please.
Nah, you got it. Jazzy, tell me about the game.
I'm gonna revoke my grown man pod clause. Since, I know a lot of people are very angry with me for even uploading gameplay of this game. So, you got it.
And I may buy this. If you tell me it's good, I may buy it depending on how you describe it.
You're not buying this game,
Thank you.
Bro, I buy these Nintendo games. Why are y'all acting like I don't buy Nintendo games? I literally buy Nintendo games.
What's the last one you bought?
Donkey Kong.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, those are the only two that you have bought.
What else is there?
You got it, brother.
Listen,
GMP.
Nintendo fans have been saying there ain't a ton of Nintendo games. So what do you expect me to buy besides the main Nintendo games?
You really think I'm about to take some people who only play like the main Mario and Zelda games?
So you saying those not real Nintendo fans? Those are the casual Nintendo fans.
I think if you feel that way, it's all down to like your taste of your output.
Wait, I'm sorry to derail this, but question, you might have answered this, but I think I stepped away.
Of course.
Does this game support the Batman game? The Batman game, does it support PS5 Pro?
No, it does not.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's why Redpeg ain't got it. Okay.
Yep, exactly. That's literally why. When they said that, I said I'm good.
I'm like, bro, because it's a Lego game. What do you want? You want ray tracing in here? Path tracing?
Yeah, I sure do.
Oh my
God.
do. Brain dead. Anyway,
I need all that
in a Lego game. Sickness.
Oh, it's like you probably playing like 10p60. Like, I want 4K 60.
Explain to me what Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is, Jazzy. If it's like just a platformer, I'll buy it. I buy the platformers that Nintendo sells.
I'm gonna play up to the name of the game and be mysterious. How about that?
Fire.
Just tell us your thoughts.
I know, because people are gonna be like, "Oh, why you talking about this kiddie game, Jazzy? Ain't nobody hear this after you guys talk about Lego Batman." So it's whatever.
Nah.
For me, I think it was pretty decent. It was under my radar because the way the look has that storybook like art style, and it's kind of like reminiscent to like Breath of the Wild. And even though it does a similar thing like Plucky Squire did, where the character like Yoshi will actually go into the book, but like the whole game, like gameplay section is literally revolve around the fact that it's in that storybook like art style. Because the Mr. E, which is like the book like he goes into, it's actually like an encyclopedia of like all these like creatures that you meet in the game, and you're pretty much trying to interact with them as much as possible. Because Bowser Jr. had the book, but he fell in there, so now you're going around like all these other pages of the book, like interacting with like these other creatures and filling out that compendium, essentially. I'm not that far in the game. I'm only 2 chapters beat like the second chapter of the game, but it's a fine like chill time. It's not anything. I know there's a lot of talk about it being like, oh, why is this too hard? And then whatever, it's not make my nuts hang and all this other dumbass insecure masculinity shit that people be on all the time. I think it's fine for what it is because it's not designed to be like a hardcore like platform, which is weird because that was such a big complaint about Silksong like last year. So it's fine. It's pretty good, but it appeals to my taste because I like that monster collecting type of games like Pokemon, Digimon, like Monster Hunter stories, like all those little type of games that deal with like monster collecting. That's what I like about it, I guess you can say, but I'm fine with it. How was your nap, guys?
Oh wow, nobody say anything.
I was listening, sir.
I think it was. I think let's be real. We was all like,
I heard the water
doing
dripping. I heard water dripping. BG, was that your drooling?
I was listening, but I wasn't listening.
I was listening intently because I'm not saying you didn't exactly sell me on the game, but I am looking at gameplay myself, and I think the game looks decent, and I do plan to eventually buy it.
So BG, why were people complaining? What was people complaining about Yoshi? He just said it.
People were complaining about Yoshi.
Because
he said they complaining about something about toxic. You didn't just hear it, so you wasn't listening.
Oh no, the masculinity part.
Oh okay.
That's the part you're talking about. Oh, I don't take that shit serious. I don't take that. I'm not worried about that. That's not a valid like gameplay thing. Like, yeah, we make fun of Nintendo. You know, like we throw those jokes out tongue in cheek. Like, yeah, you know, I'm a man. I got nuts. I ain't gonna play this shit. You know, which is valid sometimes.
It used to be on that time too, until Battle for Bikini Bomb remake.
That's not.
Well,
true.
that is true.
I would. I listen. I'll make fun of certain Nintendo games and still play them. So it's not like I've always felt like, oh, I'm a man. I'm too grown to play Nintendo games. I've always played them. I can make fun of them also.
When is that Nintendo Souls game coming out?
This year.
Oh, okay. That's when I'll tune in. I want to see what people say about that. I think that's gonna be ass.
It'll probably be a part of this like E3 season direct.
All right, it'll be on other platforms pretty soon.
You think so?
See, there you go, BG doing it again.
I'm just telling you,
it'll
be on other. I won't be playing it no matter what it comes to.
It's not coming on other platforms. It's an exclusive. You know that word, exclusive.
I don't like multiplayer Souls games. So.
No. Mm-hmm. But this one might be different.
No, it's not going to be different. I don't like multiplayer Souls games.
I don't know. All I need is that release date when that Horizons multiplayer comes out, and then we hear that it's launching at the same time as Dust Plus. Oh yeah, you gonna eat heavy crow.
Heavy crow. This guy. Also, you're not buying that Souls game, are you, Jazzy?
Yes, I am.
Why?
I will.
What Souls games have you played?
None.
Hey yo, you and Blandrew?
I'm crying.
You and Blandrew? Yo. You and Blandrew are sick Negroes. I want you to know that. Y'all are sick.
What's up?
Y'all,
my only familiarity with like From Software has been Armored Core.
You and
that's my
Blandrew
main franchise for them.
Are disgusting individuals. I want you to know that.
Wait, how am I a disgusting individual?
Because you don't like Armored Core?
No, because they listen. This is like they love to throw the whole like fanboy label around. That is some real fanboy shit you and Blandrew be doing. Y'all don't give a y'all will not. This is this argument we had before. Y'all will not give a fuck about a genre. Then it's a Nintendo exclusive and suddenly want to explore the genre. I mean, I ain't never give a damn about no Souls game before.
Nothing wrong. I would not have played Returnal or Saros if they weren't PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah, that's sick.
I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, y'all are sick individuals.
Nah, I mean like what? That's not sick.
Yes, it is. Play the if you care about the genre, play the genre. The platform shouldn't matter.
Nah,
no. It's the only Souls that you guys consider Soul games I even gave somewhat of a chance was like Sekiro.
Oh yeah, it's not a Souls game for real.
And it's not. Y'all are nasty, bro. Hey. I don't respect it. I'm writing this down. I'm keeping tabs on this. Up? I'm just keeping tabs on it. I noticed how you and Blandrew move, and it's fraudulent.
Is it because I'm not playing a Souls game on the PlayStation?
On anything.
Hey, Jack.
There's a lot of Souls games on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and you don't play none of them.
Jack, would you have played Returnal or Saros if they weren't PlayStation exclusives?
Probably, yeah.
You're lying. So you would give Returnal a shot.
Jack plays Hades. Jack didn't play Hades on PlayStation, I think.
But he don't play other He'll be tweaking to play other third person shooters like that.
But I like Housemarque's games already.
But he like roguelites, and he goes where the roguelites are.
I feel like if Returnal wasn't over, he would.
I play games on PC that aren't on PlayStation.
See, here's the thing, right?
Sometimes.
Even though Jack has some of those bad habits too, me and Jack goes where the genre of games we like are. People like Blandrew and Jazzy go where Nintendo tells them to. That's the difference.
Are you serious?
I am very serious.
Here you go.
I'm very serious.
What am I? You realize I've been playing like other games that aren't on Nintendo? You do realize that, right?
Which ones?
Ooh.
I played
Monster Hunter Wilds.
a game you haven't played. I played Street Fighter 6, a game you haven't played.
Where'd you play it?
And I played on PS5.
Monster-
What are you talking about? I played Monster Hunter Wilds. That was on PlayStation 5. I played Digimon. That was on the PS5. I played Romeo the Dead Man on PS5.
That's the right place to play.
You want me to play there because it's a fucking PlayStation.
No, because that's where the better version of the game is.
Oh, brother.
That's all I want you to do. I want you to go where the better is. Jazzy,
there is no other way to go for Dustbloods, brother.
Jazzy, if there was a dating app, and you know one dating app had a whole bunch of 5s on it, and the other dating app had a whole bunch of like 8s on it, I'd be like, Jazzy, go to dating app with the 8s. I care about you. Treat yourself well. Why are you going on the dating app with the 5s? Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't base it off of ratings, brother.
Hey.
He'd be like, cause yeah.
Oh yeah, and now I'm probably gonna hop on a Tokyo Extreme Racer. I bought that on PlayStation, but I haven't had time to play it. But I'll get in that, and that's only on PlayStation 5 and PC.
Jazzy treats Nintendo like the girl with the good personality. That's her redeeming quality. She's got great
Jazz,
personality.
you'll be playing Ace Combat 8 on PS5 too. Yep.
Yeah, if that does not come to Switch, I will play that on PlayStation 5.
Yes, sir.
You see how easy that was for me to say, BG?
Sure, pal. I hope they announce Splatoon 4 soon so I can mop all of y'all up on it and put you Nintendo fans to shame.
No, you're not mopping anybody because you don't even use like the gyro or controls.
I don't need that. I'll mop you up on regular controller.
If that come out, I'll pay $180 for that because these Switch games high as fuck and they don't go on sale. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Speaking of controller, can anybody explain to me like the hype over this Steam controller that came out? Like, I don't understand the configuration of the Steam controller. I look at it, I'm like, how do you play this? How do you use this contraption?
I think it screams. That's one of the features, but isn't it works exactly the same as the last Steam controller? Just the placement of the pads are different and they're squared off.
Because so it has the 2 analog sticks, right? It has a D-pad. I think. Let me bring it up. I don't even remember what it looks like. But the 2 like touch pads. I'm like, how do you use the 2 touch pads? Like, that's what I'm confused about. I haven't I guess maybe I need to watch a video of somebody demonstrating how they use it, but I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I didn't buy the original Steam controller. I don't know. It looks interesting, but I don't know if I want to make that leap just yet. But I'm assuming if you're using the touchpad, you're not using the analog.
That's what I wasn't sure about. I'm like, are you using it together, or are you just like using the touchpad like individually and like separately the analog sticks and everything else? That's what I wasn't sure about. So
somebody
maybe that's how.
That control's already out.
I think the controller came out, or I know they're giving it to creators, so a lot of creators have it, and I think their reviews are supposed to be coming out, maybe this week or whatever. But that's out. We're still waiting on a console, bro.
That shit ain't coming out no time soon.
No, the console's coming out. I think and this might be my Best Buy theory type shit, but I think one of these big companies who failed at making a console or making a gaming service might be backing it so they can mass produce it. And I think that's what scared PlayStation. Because they've been quiet, and they're releasing the controller. Just like I don't see what would do you think it's likely that PlayStation canceled its PC initiative over the fear of Project Helix, or because of the Steam Deck console that directly challenged it?
I would say both, to be honest.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if even though Project Helix is going to play PC, I really don't think it's going to have Steam on it. I really don't.
Oh, that's gonna be DO. Yeah, that's really gonna be DO if it ain't got.
Yeah.
Well, no, because
not gonna have exclusives for real.
It's stupid to actually have access to Steam on it because
it's gonna have PC. What's gonna have PC Game Pass on it?
Pretty much, or whatever it is. Maybe I don't know. I just don't see how that makes sense. Yeah, it's cool as a fan and like, oh, being able to access this or whatever. But from a business wise, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
and
that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
The idea made sense when you have Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond, since they were doing everything in their power to make Xbox a third party thing. And I understand why they would do some dumb shit like that.
And I was gonna ask you that too, Smoove, because I've been thinking about this too. If Asher, that's how you pronounce her name, right? If the current Xbox leadership was in charge when they was starting the R&D on this new Xbox, it wouldn't have been a hybrid console. I don't think. I really don't.
No, it would just be a freaking beast ass console.
Yeah, they wouldn't. They would have got rid of all that shit. I think. Like, so that's where it's fucked up at. That's why Xbox got such mixed messaging right now, because the old fucking, you know what I mean, the old people that was running it, they came out with this idea, but I feel like she on some type shit to where she really like, you know, I'm trying to really improve this shit, and I'm cool with the exclusivity. So, but now she got the kind of weigh in the fact that this is a hybrid console and it's supposed to be playing PC games and all that. It's a mess over there, dog.
Yeah, it is a mess. But I think, I don't know, man. I think the Steam machine might be cheaper than what we expect. If depending on how this price come out, then it will answer a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. That shit weaker than a base PS5 or around a PS5, and this shit gonna be more expensive than PS5.
But you know what though? I can still see people want to buy it though. Cause you know PC niggas gonna forgive it because they bend and choose when something ain't acceptable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certain specs ain't even approachable unless it's a Nintendo Switch. So they'll bend. So with the Steam machine, they're promoted on that. They might want to fuck with it off that. Then they gonna tell console guys, well, if you can't afford a PC, you know this is your next best option. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a prisoner to Sony and Microsoft. You'll get this, and you know.
Even then, to be fair, they're also kind of like flip floppy on that front, because like then all of a sudden they care about Nintendo, but then the Steam Deck comes out, then all of a sudden they start and now they act like they'd never made those comparisons ever before, but it's just a niche system. Like, okay,
you know how they go. You know how they go, Jazzy.
Bunch of frauds.
Shit. All right. Rockstar says they released on console before PC because console is their core audience.
Yes, sir. Fuck the PC niggas.
That's where the money at, and it's gonna take longer to optimize the game for PC.
Yeah, guess what? I know people keep talking about something. Well, roleplay is keeping GTA alive on PC, but they don't make no money off that. So yeah, niggas on console, they buy PlayStation specifically. They buy short cards. They putting a lot of money in. Rockstar.
I was talking to 3MG Ricky the other day. He was saying that Rockstar just bought like the main.
Yeah,
RP
they did.
server. Yeah,
they bought them a couple years ago, so they might.
They finna tap in with that RP shit. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, they gonna make money off it. You don't have to do it. Yep.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I'm excited.
I don't know why PC niggas just so disingenuous with themselves, bro. Console is where the money at, bro. It's where the money's at, bro. And you know what's crazy? PC gamers will turn around and say, "Oh, console gamers are so gullible; they'll buy anything you put in their face." Well, yeah, that's the point. That's why they release the shit on console.
And all of that, ain't y'all the same? This getting bent over paying $5,000, $3,000 for graphic cards?
But that's what I'm saying on Redpeg. They answer their own questions. Why is it coming to console, not PC? You just said they'll buy anything you put in their face. Y'all so smart, y'all stupid, bro.
Oh, here we go. That's the problem. He revved up his engine.
Hold on. Let me just say this.
Weekend awake out. You guys cannot keep
Let me just say this.
No, I chose mmouth, man. What the fuck? He's
Hold
like,
on.
you guys constantly talk about PC gamers.
Let me
Why?
say this, because it's in the news. Let me say this. PC gamers are the kings of hustling themselves out of their own position. Let me give you an example.
How? Explain.
I'm gonna give you an example. If you listen, man, fuck PlayStation. Matter of fact, put them games on PC, PlayStation. If you put them games on PC, we'll buy all them up. Let them know it's a good idea. All right, cool. Here y'all go. But instead of just buying the game, shutting y'all fucking mouths, y'all kept trolling, but you had already got what you wanted. Oh, here, these games are dog shit. I wouldn't play these games. I wouldn't buy these games. But you just told me if I put them on here, you'll buy the games. I wouldn't buy them shits. Then you go and pirate them. And then it's like, oh, you know what? Let's revert back. Since they're stealing the games, they're not buying them. They still shitting on us daily, saying PlayStation ain't worth it. Let's revert that. Why would you take the games off PC? Nigga, you trolled yourself out your own position. Y'all always doing it.
First of all, Jack, are you talking about people on Twitter?
I'm talking about the PC.
Because
the PC user base is full of thieves, idiots, and liars. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's on both sides. That's on both sides. Stop that. So the PC community I'm involved in doesn't even talk about stuff like that. So I don't know where you're getting some of your information from at all. Man. And the people that be pirating games, the fucking right here in the podcast. What are you talking about?
Wait, who?
They need to be ashamed of themselves.
You know who they are. Jack.
No, that's not.
Go ahead and snitch, brother.
Name names, EMPULSE.
Yeah, say names.
Where's Mr. Wani at?
Wonton don't.
Nasty snitching. Nasty snitching.
I don't know about all that.
I've called him out before.
And all right, who else you got, brother?
The community that be stealing games. The new age PC gamers be stealing games.
They need to be ashamed of this. They need to be ashamed of themselves.
Some of the games that PlayStation brings over.
Wonton do that sometimes, but
some of the games that PlayStation brings over, they're like old already. And then not to mention, they're missing basic features of the PC community is already accustomed having. So you can miss me with that, man. You know, not every single game that PlayStation makes is a hit. It just doesn't hit all the time.
I understand. Let's take it off. Let's take it off PlayStation. Let's take it off PlayStation. Hey, J-God, you know what those PC gamers do? PC gamers, they like I said, y'all so smart, y'all dumb. The main reason people tell you to get a PC. You got multiple choices. You're not beholden to one company. But the moment you want to buy a non-Intel CPU or you want to buy something that's AMD, you're buying that. You won't buy, they'll get on you.
Where are you hearing that from?
This is what I'm saying.
Where?
Listen. If you want to hear that from? Listen what I'm telling you. If you want to buy a game that ain't on Steam, you're buying it off Epic Game Store. I'd never touch a fucking
facts.
Epic Game Store.
They do be like that. They do be like that.
Bro. PC gamers so full of shit. Microsoft's opened and closed the store twice because of y'all niggas. Games went up live. Come on. What we talking about?
Jack, do you know why the first time they did that? Do you know why?
It didn't work. That's y'all excuse for everything. That's y'all excuse for everything.
No, but let me speak, please. So they tried to push the same narrative of Xbox Live on PC, and we weren't having that. We're not gonna pay for servers on PC.
So don't get mad when these companies want to make money off their products.
What happened as a community is that we didn't buy games from them, and they shut down. Some of the games from Xbox didn't even work right.
What I'm saying.
The whole thing with Epic and Steam is this: Steam put like the footprint of what I guess it should be. They have good customer service. They have a whole community. They have ways to return the game within 2 weeks or what was it, 100 hours or whatever it is. Which also like you guys benefited from PlayStation. PlayStation has the same rules.
You don't think it's crazy that PC gamers love touting about choice and making your own decisions, but the moment somebody actually utilizes that, they get mad.
Bro, like we can go to Epic Games and get games as well. But the thing is that Epic Store is still behind. You know what
else is a choice?
Jack. If you wanted to buy 2 games on the Epic Store, you can't even do that at the same time. You got to buy them separately. You can't put them in a cart. Like, what the fuck?
No.
What are we doing?
I'm never against people complaining and demanding more and demanding better, but y'all don't even give shit a chance. Y'all don't give nothing a chance, bro. It's always fun. It's always no. Y'all don't.
Epic Games just to get the free games and that's it. That's what everybody does.
Exactly. PC gamers want handouts. This is what I'm saying. Y'all don't say. Y'all don't say.
For free Why the fuck
I'm not gonna knock you. What I'm saying is, y'all don't say, here's a list of changes we'd like to see. We gonna give y'all some grace.
You don't think
this is what y'all say?
That to them? You don't think so?
No, this is what y'all say. It's not the way I like it off rip. I'm never gonna support it. If I could pirate it, I will. And until y'all get shit right, I'm not coming back. That's what y'all say. Or I'm not gonna use it ever. That's what y'all say.
No.
That's a fact.
Get off Twitter for once and go to the actual communities and see what people are actually saying.
I'm just telling y'all how y'all act, man. That's what I've been seeing.
You know what it is, J-God? You got a lot of flaw-ass PC gamers giving y'all a bad name, bro. That's really what it come down to.
And before you go, Wonton, you know what J-God remind me of? Like, it's like there's a bunch of gangs in the neighborhood and all of them are selling drugs to the community. But he's in the one gang that's not. That's how he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Me and my gang not selling crack. We not doing that. We giving turkeys.
PG, go buy your steering wheel.
I'm telling you.
J-God, you said picture somebody just put in the chat. Somebody put a picture. It was over 300,000 people seeing a stolen copy of Spider-Man 2 on PC. You see this?
300,000.
What do you think about that?
I don't think anything.
It's just okay.
That's not my PC friends, man. That ain't my PC friends doing that, Jack. My friends don't move like that.
You ain't never seen that.
But according to Hardhead, that's not piracy because they didn't plan on buying the game in the first place.
See, this is the logic, bro. Y'all crazy over there, bro. Y'all crazy.
Can I just say something?
Jack, like I said, people still games on both platforms. So what's the point? Like,
that's true. And y'all got mad. Y'all got mad when PlayStation tried to patch people out of stealing games. Y'all got mad at that.
Yeah, how the fuck y'all mad for us?
Like y'all got
niggas is mad for us. You know what's funny, Jack? Some people saying how you speaking on PC, you don't have a PC. Y'all speak on consoles all the time. All the time. PC niggas was the main ones.
I'm not on that narrative.
Listen, J-God, listen. I know we make blanket statements, but a lot of the PC guys do this shit, and they were doing it just a couple weeks ago. When that DRM shit,
maybe on Twitter they be doing that.
Even in the Discord, when that DRM shit happened with PlayStation, it was mad PC guys talking shit, saying, "Oh, look at this, how ponies, how are you accepting this? Yada yada yada." Nigga, worry about PC. Worry about what the fuck y'all got going on. That's number one. Number two.
Yeah, you were. What about the accusation that you're a brigand and a thief, Wonton?
I was about to. Yeah. So this is what I'll say, J-God. Now. J-God, in case you don't know, I got my PC during COVID, right? And when I got my PC,
clean it up.
Do you know who were the most helpful people with telling me how to pirate games?
Other pirates, I guess.
It was PC gamers. I'm talking about the die-hard PC gamers. I'm not gonna snitch and say no names, but Meds from Blaze's Discord. Meds is a huge PC guy. Meds put me on. He said, "Yo, bro, go to this site. You gotta use BitTorrent. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Make sure you got a VPN." Meds is a die-hard PC guy, mind you.
Yeah, he's still everything. Yeah, he do. Yep, he because he's an actually outspoken. And he doesn't try to like clean up like that. He is.
Yep.
You know how sick that nigga Meds is, bro? I remember one time we was talking about Wolverine Spider-Man. I mean, Wolverine Insomniac joint.
I know the story.
That nigga Meds say skip it. I already played it. I said, what?
He played the unfinished version of Wolverine.
He said, I already beat that joint. Fuck that game ass. I said, nigga.
Can I say something right quick? So I'm pretty sure you guys touched base with single players being removed from PlayStation, PC, right?
Yes, sir. Love that. Mm-hmm.
So, like, didn't PlayStation announce like days later they increased the price of PS Plus?
They need
when it's a different country though.
Either way,
it was increased. It was increased
for the monthly tiers, not like the whole base like year tier.
It's still an increase regardless. So they removed something, and then I guess that money that they gained from there, they're just gonna pass it on. They get it from you guys.
Look,
so Sony's what they've been doing.
Sony's a scumbag. That ain't changing what I'm saying about y'all niggas, though.
This nigga Tick, we had this argument before. This nigga Tick said there's more pirates on console than PC.
No way.
What the fuck? Like, bro,
you can't prove either or.
No, we can, bro.
One thing I do know is that the console pirates are getting arrested.
The pathway.
As they should.
Didn't Nintendo arrest like 3 or 4 people already?
The pathway and the hassle to even pirate on console is way more of a heavy lift than it is to pirate on PC. Bro, you could boot up your PC, like Meds could show you how to pirate something in like 30 seconds flat. These niggas is quick.
I am not trying to pirate no games.
People were bragging about pirating Pragmata being cracked.
Oh. Niggas was pirating Nintendo games like weeks before they came out. It was bragging.
Yeah, and then when they took down the user emulator, PC gamers got like mad at it, like, oh, they have no legal footing. Like, brother, you're stealing a game before you even get released to the public.
You're stealing the game they fucking paid to make.
It's emulation, Jazzy. It's emulation.
Oh, that bullshit ass hide behind
game preservation.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna defend all that.
Preserving something that ain't even out yet. What the?
And you have to do it on consoles. You have to mod the console, and most people had to send it into somebody to get it modded. You don't got to mod nothing on PC. You just steal. You go straight to steal.
I bought mods for my console that got mailed to me. So.
Bro, I'm telling you,
so you were stealing what you want.
And on PC,
it's for my PS2 because I wanted to back up my games with the hard drive in it.
You don't need nothing mailed to you on PC. Go straight to stealing. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Jay Guy, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
If PlayStation did a separate like PC launcher for their games, do you think PC gamers would still try to pirate their games?
Would you support it?
But I have doubts that the store will be as will get as much won't be as popular.
Would you support it? Would you support it?
Maybe for like one game and that's it.
Oh, okay, awesome.
But the thing is like again, if they bring it out, they're gonna say, why doesn't it have this stuff like Steam does?
No, they would. They definitely would.
I mean, like, because like the basic things, like if the game doesn't work, I should be able to return it. I think that's fair.
Who's hiding achievements?
They keep spreading this false narrative that I'm hiding achievements, but my achievements aren't hidden. So
what's going on?
I mean, your achievements have already been seen and out there, but people were trying to like jump on Wonton's achievements.
And also, Wonton isn't technically he's a guest. He's not a pod member.
That's what I said. But these niggas is these niggas slow. So.
Oh yeah, who else you got? Jay got that steal pirate games on consoles.
I need to hear
names. Nobody I know of.
Damn.
Yeah,
but before I leave, BG, didn't you used to have a steering wheel and you sold it?
I don't remember. I really
you
don't
had
remember.
A steering wheel during was a nightclub. I think it was that game that came out for PlayStation.
I remember playing Nightclub on a controller. I don't think I had a steering wheel.
You did a video, I remember.
Oh, hey, bro. Y'all niggas got better memories than me. I don't remember.
Yeah, man, I remember. So you don't need to have a steering. You don't need a steering wheel to enjoy racing games.
Oh well, I can't do it on a controller holding X. The only thing I remember about it wasn't even called Nightclub. I don't remember what the game was called. The only
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Drive Club.
Oh, Drive
Club. Yeah.
The only thing I remember is how much money I made from that one video I made from it. That's the only thing I remember about Drive Club.
You used to have a steering wheel. I remember. Anyway,
yeah, well, it was trash. I need the pedals too.
Hey, Jake, I got another question, bro. Question.
So you want to invest a few $1,000s into this?
Not right now. Maybe later on in life.
Bro.
Jake, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you get up in arms? I understand you getting up in arms when we mention PC guys, but when you see your PC brethren, I know you say you don't never see it. When they doing the despicable, downright dirty fuckery, when you see one of them steal a game or, just be dishonest, do you say, hey, brother, that ain't what we about over here. What you doing? Like, do you do that or do you just let them rock out? Let me know something.
Nah, I mean, like, the only podcast I listen to in terms of gaming is y'all's.
Okay.
I don't pay attention to everything else outside of that.
I thought you had like a spider sense, like somebody said, like Beetlejuice.
No, usually I'm listening to podcasts. I'm cooking food in the kitchen, so like when I'm done cooking, I just gotta hop in and.
So if I brought a notorious thief like Meds on here, what would you say to him?
Great.
I don't know the dude. I know you guys. I don't know him.
But what would you say to him if I like brought?
Would you let him know you don't like what he's doing? Would you let him?
I'll comment out.
He gonna be like Kiki Palmer. I don't know who that man is.
Oh god. I wouldn't agree to what he's doing, but I don't know him like I know you guys. But mind you, Tick just reminded me. Dreamcast was heavily pirated. PSP and the Vita are all heavily pirated as well.
Okay, now I got a question about all those. How did you have to pirate them? How did you have to pirate them?
I was in high school when I found out you could pirate those. A buddy of mine, dad was telling me.
What was the steps of pirating it? Can you let me know?
Copy the CD.
How do you copy it?
You need a computer. Duh, these consoles can't copy.
Oh,
shit.
you need the PC.
Jack?
You need the PC. Okay.
It all goes back to PC, huh, Jack? That's where all evil comes from.
Hey, man.
Yep.
It's called reverse engineering, man.
The root of all evil.
Hey. But
Also, I forgot to say this, EMPULSE. I haven't pirated a game since last year. But wait, the last time I pirated the game was last year. I pirated Elden Ring because I didn't know if I was gonna like it. But this was crazy, right? I ended up beating it, liked the game, and guess what I did, EMPULSE? I bought it on Steam. I paid $80 for the game and the DLC. I supported the devs.
Congratulations.
PC gamers wouldn't have done that. They would have just played the game and uninstalled. I at least bought the game after I played it.
A great man once told me.
That's like stealing and bringing it to the store and back. Like
I paid for it. I paid for it.
Awani. A great man once told me, and I quote, "You must be one of the good ones."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wani said that to me, man. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Not Tick. EMPULSE is one of the good PC guys. He's one of the few.
Yeah, no, that sounds like something a white guy would say to me, man.
But I'm just, it's true. It's a lot of fucked up weirdo PC guys out there, EMPULSE. You one of the good ones.
Oh,
EMPULSE, do you still consider game sharing on PlayStation stealing?
Say it again.
Do you still consider game sharing on PlayStation stealing?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah. I remember that. He did say that before.
What?
So how do you feel about Steam?
They allow it. What?
Sharing?
It's still stealing to me.
The Steam family?
Is the Steam family plan stealing?
I don't use it, but I guess it is. Yeah.
The companies literally allow it.
Yeah,
How is that stealing if they allow it?
I don't do
they
it.
allow you to share your games. What the hell?
But do you think the same thing applies to the Steam?
It really isn't stealing.
Sharing?
I'm just.
Now it ain't stealing.
I'm gonna give you guys a word on it. That's all. On that part.
All right. I feel that.
Okay.
All right.
But anyways,
I respect it.
carry on.
Got you on the flip side?
Yeah.
PlayStation accounts were being a bunch of PSN accounts were being hacked with ease. Reportedly, Colin Moriarty is one of the notable names that his account was hacked. I didn't look into the details of how they were doing it. It had to do with something with the people passing the authentication,
Two-factor authentication.
Yeah, bypassing that somehow. I don't know exactly how.
You know what else they were doing apparently? They were saying that it's like a lot of Indian people or whatnot. They were saying they were just doing like regular, like if they know you bought a certain game on a certain day, they'd be like, "Hey, bro, this is my account. I bought this game on this day, this game on this day," and they were just giving them the sign-in information. It's like, my nigga, that's not even, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, bro, they've been outsourcing the fucking the customer service reps. They gotta stop doing that, bro. I tell you, they offered me a job, bro. They emailed me about this shit.
You lying?
Like, bro. I swear to God, it's called Limitless, bro. It's a company named Limitless. You you can handle PlayStation customer support calls. But I'm glad this happened to Colin. I'm glad it happened to him because he's a big name in the community. He could probably shed some light on this because this has been happening to people for years, and luckily for him, he got his account back because of who he is. But a lot of people aren't that fortunate. A lot of people, they just don't give a fuck when they bring it up. So hopefully he can actually bring about change with this happening to him, bro. This is fucking crazy. PlayStation need to be ashamed of it. And the fact that this happened the same day y'all raised the price of Plus, like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? This is horrible PR, bro. They be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah, that's facts.
You don't think this is kind of funny?
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there. Okay. All right, Jazz.
Now, you've been having some puns today, Jazz. I like that.
Yeah, but it's definitely unfortunate for him because he's so high up with like PlayStation, and when he talked about it, you could tell he was very like upset that even happened to him, and plus like other people. So it's not a good look.
It's just crazy, bro. But it's so crazy, bro. Like, y'all, every time they raise the price of PS, it's to increase the security and all that. But y'all got some of the worst fucking customers. So like you said, they won't refund you a game that's fucked up usually unless you ain't downloaded. But they let niggas get into your account with baseline information. Like, what? Come on, bro. I don't even, man.
Jack, somebody said, and I didn't verify this, so excuse me if I'm wrong. But somebody said all you need is the person's email that's tied to their PSN, the PSN name, and like a recent transaction that they made, like the amount and the date.
And what's so spooky about the shit? He was getting he got a message from other niggas shit that was like, "Hey, bro, you next, bro." Like they DMing niggas like,
they text Dustin. They text Dustin say, "Hey, you're next." Off Colin.
Yeah, they text a nigga telling them they finna get they shit. Like, come on, fam. And they actually doing the shit, bro. Like what?
That's funny.
That's sick, bro. I lose my bro. I'm done, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So all they need is your email, your last purchase.
Yeah, they were basically saying like you can speak to the customer support and just kind of finagle your way through the account with that information, which is kind of crazy.
It's basically like a phishing scam. You know what I mean? That's why they tell you not to answer like certain questions on like niggas ask you like questions on stream and shit. They them security.
And they can bypass 2FA and the fucking pass keys. This is some fucking shit.
So that just let you know that all that shit is just a facade to pretend like y'all really secure when y'all not, bro. They got the overhaul and fix this shit, bro.
Yeah.
BG, while I'm here, I want to ask you because we had this convo in the Discord like a week or so ago. I think Colin had said something on his Twitter where he was like, if he lost his account, he would retire from podcasting. And I think he was dead ass. And Alex was kind of against that. He was basically saying why would you stop gaming or stop doing podcasts just because you lost your trophies or whatever?
Yeah, we had
if that happened to you, like hypothetically, BG, if you lost your PlayStation account, you lost all the history with it, all your purchase games, all your trophies or whatever, you wouldn't stop gaming, would you? Or
no, it doesn't matter to me that much.
Would you take a break? Would you be pissed? That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I would be upset, but I've restarted my PlayStation account already. Like I've done it before, but even YouTube. Technically, this is like my third channel. This is like my third channel. So like restarting doesn't bother me like it would other people. Like,
man, I got 16 years worth of trophies on my account, bro. I just hit 200 platinums, brother. If my shit got hacked and I couldn't get it back, I think that might be a sign for me, man.
I mean, didn't people make fun of you of your trophies before?
Hey, that might be a sign for me to go and hang it up, man. Shit. I fully understand what Colin's saying, bro. Like, niggas, even though it might be trivial, you might not care, bro. Niggas this is like blood, sweat, and tears behind this shit, bro. Like, niggas imagine somebody telling you, oh yeah, them fucking 5,000, 6,000 hours of game time you did, nigga, all that shit gone, them tens of thousands of dollars you spent, you're not getting it back. You're never getting those games back. All the games you played, no history of them. And this community is big on people fraud and proving you did this, you did that. Imagine fucking 2 decades worth of you proving your shit and just having that paper trail is gone, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'd be feeling type of way if I lose like a save file or something, but let alone the games themselves, like completely where I can't even like play them anymore or somebody hacked my shit. I would be feeling some type of way about that.
And on top of that, Jazzy, it's not because of any wrongdoing you did. You ain't finesse nothing. You ain't try to steal nothing. Somebody got into your account because of some faulty security, bro, that you have no control over. I'd be fucking livid, bro.
Yeah, because I've seen plenty of like YouTube channels that get hit with that cryptocurrency like hack or whatever, or all the YouTube videos are gone. They be going through it, especially when they try to make it for a living too. It's like
I even restarted my Steam account. Like there was I had like bought a bunch of games on Steam account, and then I let somebody have that account and just restarted. So it's like whatever.
See, but you a different type of nigga. BG don't care about shit. See, you asking the wrong person.
Yeah. I would just be sick losing my whole library. But you know what's crazy about this too, Jack? Because Colin, he's trying to bring awareness to this and try to get some type of resolution with Sony. But the fucked up part about it is there are people who've already gone through this and lost their accounts, and there's probably no way for them to get it back. That's the fucked up part. It's like it might help some people from having to deal with this in the future, but if it's already happened to you, you fuck.
Know what I'm saying? Imagine all the people that reached out to Sony or reached out to the Collins or Greg Millers of the world to let them know what's going on, and it probably just went ignored, or they was like, "Damn, that's fucked up, bro." Like, you know what I mean? They ain't getting no.
Yeah, I did watch Sacred Symbols. Colin said that people had told him about this like for a while, but he said he gets so many messages that he just didn't really look into it, and he apologized for that.
Shit don't impact you until it really, you know what I mean, impact you. So now that he knows this shit real, this shit really get like that, maybe, and he got connections, so hopefully some type of way, man, he can fix this shit, bro.
Hopefully, I'm not important enough for somebody to try to hack.
Nah, you got a lot of haters, BG. So
Don't even put that energy out there, bro.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, you gonna jinx yourself.
Yeah. It is what it is. All right. Impulse. This is a game. This is like a Titanfall spiritual successor being made by the Splitgate developer. It's a 6v6 movement-based shooter with mechs. Enters early access 2026
They still putting out games?
So this, after Splitgate has kind of like failed. I shouldn't say kind of. It failed. Splitgate 2 failed. I feel like this is like, remember when Cliff Bleszinski, remember when he made that game that failed?
Radical Heights and Lawbreakers.
Yeah, he made Lawbreakers, and then like as a Hail Mary, then he made Radical Heights, which was like a battle royale, a very poor battle royale with like some leftover assets. I feel like this is kind of what the studio is doing. Like Splitgate failed, and they're like, okay, let's make a Titanfall spiritual successor. Some of the screenshots just looks like it's like a last ditch effort. Maybe it works out for them. I don't know. We'll see. I love Titanfall. So, and we're not getting a Titanfall 3, so we'll see what happens with this. Let's see, I don't got much. Star Citizen has crossed $1 billion in fan funding after 14 years of development. Yeah, that game is that's a game that PC gamers are happy to be scammed by, because
okay, go ahead. Yeah, say what you're gonna say.
They love these console people. They're so dumb. Like, why would they? But it's not getting scammed if you're enjoying the product that you got, right? And that's like the sentiment that I've been seeing by people who have helped fund this game that has still been in early access for 14 years. They say, "Oh, I still enjoy this game more than some complete games that are actually out." So I don't think PC gamers got no leg to stand on to be criticizing nobody when this game has $1 billion invested into it by y'all.
Another time of being hypocrites, because like you said, if this was a console, they'd be going, "Oh, you remember that game they announced and never brought it?" But y'all didn't pump. How much you said they pumped into this game?
Over 14
$1 billion. It hasn't left early access in 14 goddamn years. Man, y'all just love, but PC niggas, they do love the underdog, man. They'll love the underdog. They'll build them up, so I give them props for that. Y'all done let this man live a lavish lifestyle. How much of that building has he actually put into their games? What I want to know. Like, brother, let's wrap this shit up. But, shout out to y'all. If y'all like it, I love it.
Yeah. Nintendo has a mandatory retirement age of 50. Is this, I saw this somewhere. Is this true, Jazzy?
Ain't Miyamoto older than 50?
Yeah, but no, he means like retire as far as like the in the actual director role.
Yeah, they said like once you hit 50, you have to train. You have to train your successor.
But what about my mans that make Sakurai? Ain't he over 50?
He doesn't. He's not with like Nintendo like directly like as an employed developer.
And what about Anuma? Ain't he over 50?
Not on the top of my head, no, but I think he's just the producer.
I'm confused. I'm confused, bro.
I get what they mean. Like, like, yeah, you have to train the next legacy.
I get that, but I'm saying I feel like they got a lot of people that's there that's like they acclaimed the game maker. I guess they not technically the director of the game.
They might be faces. They might still be faces, but yeah. Some Star Wars Sith shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just been like the producer of like the Zelda series for like the longest time, but he's not like the direct. He hasn't been in like in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The last
game he directed was Twilight Princess on the Wii.
Okay.
Quick update on this Stop Killing Games thing, right? So California lawmakers have advanced Protect Our Games Act, approved by State Assembly Committee, moving to full assembly vote. Would apply to new games sold starting January 1st, 2027, prevents companies from making paid games unplayable by simply shutting down the servers. Companies must give 60 days notice before a shutdown and provide one of three solutions. One, an offline version of the game. Two, a patch allowing the game to run without official servers. Or three, a full refund to the player. So this is the Stop Killing Games campaign and initiative.
They're going to end up giving refunds. You know what we're going to start seeing? We've already seen this. They're going to start launching games and announcing that the server's closing down the same week that they come out. If they got to get 60 days notice, I mean, we've already seen that with shit like High Guard. You know what I mean? The game was out for like 2 weeks. Concord was out for like 2 weeks. I like that they pushing for this though, man. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of games getting announced and canceled like at the same week. This shit gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know they're not gonna give you an offline mode. Some games like Friday the 13th do shit like that, but I think they're just gonna give you the refund and say fuck it at that point. They gonna have to if it's the law.
Like multiverses.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a good law though, man. I like that. That's good.
Yeah. Last topic, just earlier today, Rocket League was announced in UE6, Unreal Engine 6. That it looks really good, but it has a lot of people like, bro, UE5 just came out a few years ago, and
4 years ago.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like the developers have gotten a full handle on that yet, and we're already moving on to UE6. So that seems to be a lot of people's concern.
I did some hashtag research earlier. Well, according to what I saw, I could be wrong as well. But between UE3 and UE4, it was an 8-year gap. Between UE4 and UE5, it was an 8-year gap. It's been 4 years since UE5 came out, and they already announced a 6.
Yeah, but that don't mean
it ain't out. It ain't. But it ain't coming out yet, though, right? So it's so. I mean, I just don't know when they're gonna bring out UE6, but we'll see, man.
It'll probably be in a few years, but it's like they're just revving up for like their next engine.
Some people telling me though, they were saying this is basically just UE5, just a more optimized version, and they just wanted to switch the name up, which that could be true too. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm looking for. I mean, UE5 got such a fucking bad name, bro.
Yeah, it got
poorly. Yeah, it's just got a horrible reputation. So I can see them trying to move on quickly from it. I'm not mad at it, bro.
I think over time it'll just like fix itself, but I feel like
if it solves more problems than it fixes by moving on quickly, then I'm not mad at it. It'll probably end up being more UE 5.5 than 6 maybe, but yeah, I mean, listen, Rocket League shout out to Rocket League, that game, because they had one of those big tournaments today, and that's where it was first shown. You know, all the improvements they're doing with Rocket League. It's been such a long running game. Remember, we interviewed the president of Psyonix.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was like, I want to say that was like 8 years ago. We interviewed him. So he's not the president anymore of Psyonix, you know, the company that makes Rocket League. But yeah, shout out to him, and shout out to Rocket League for going on so long.
You remember how Rocket League looked when it first came out, bro? It didn't look nothing like it look now.
Nothing. It's
grass didn't have no texture and shit.
I don't remember. I remember it being like okay looking.
It had got a graphics patch like right when it came out.
It's one of the most successful like games as a service games. Like, and
it was free on PS Plus too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that helped it. That definitely helped.
Yep. It wasn't on Xbox for a while, right? If I'm not mistaken.
All service-based games should launch free. I truly believe that. All service-based games should launch free, at least for a month to 3 months. I truly believe that. Yes.
I don't know about that.
Because the whole point of a service-based games is to get in a player base and keep them there. So get the players in first. You making your money off the back end anyway.
So Call of Duty should release free.
Yes, clearly because niggas ain't even liking it no more. Launch the shit free and get money on the back end with microtransactions. I think that's the best way. Especially with
that's like saying sports games true. That's just gonna make it even worse.
Bro,
even worse.
Because look at shit like
we need some level of entry to
No, I don't agree, bro. I don't agree because if you do it the way I'm saying, shit like Concord would still be alive today. If you ask me, niggas would still be playing shit like Marathon.
I think it would have
shit like Marathon would have more than 9,000 players.
High Guard was free and it still died in a couple weeks.
But that game was just ass.
No, but he's making a point like it wouldn't really.
Oh, matter of fact,
some games it's not
somebody
gonna
hold
say.
on, whoa. Somebody just brought up a point. Final Fantasy 14. Y'all don't remember this. It launched broken. Guess what they did? They made that game free for 2 years while they fixed it.
I thought they shut that game down.
No, they rebooted the game. They rebooted the game
They made
when
it
it
free for 2
originally
years
came
when they was
out.
fixing it, though. They made it free for 2 years. I remember this.
Oh. I don't know about that. That's the edge case, though.
And even then, you still need like a subscription to actually play Final Fantasy 14. You still need that.
Now because they fixed it. Now you do.
No, that's been for like the past couple of years.
But when it launched originally, it was broke. Fang played the game. It was broken. They made the game free for 2 years while they was fixing it. The game been fixed for like 10, 15 years now, but when that shit first launched, it was broken. It did not work. Before they put out 2.0, the game was free for 2 years. Then they brought out 2.0. Unless I'm just completely retarded and lost my mind, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But what I'm saying is, bro, certain games, Helldivers, you got the Helldivers of the world, the Rocket League. Certain games, bro, they need to launch free, and you got to hope you can maintain a player base to then recoup your money on the back end. The way these devs are doing it is not fucking working, bro. It's not working. Clearly. It's way too many games coming out with a price tag barrier that's flopping on launch. Instead of getting niggas in your game, seeing if somebody truly like a game, bro, and they got it for free, they gonna put money back into their game. I think they would. But the way they doing this shit now, it's not gonna work, bro.
I don't.
Because they're trying to chase a bag, but they're not trying to make like a safety net to actually catch the money.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That quick money ain't always good money, man. If you put out a product you truly confident in and you want people to play for the next 5 or 10 years, launch that bitch for free.
I usually don't drool over graphics as much as Redpeg, but this Rocket League and UE6, that joint clean.
Oh God, not this game.
So they gave up on
UE5?
UE5?
No. There's still gonna be UE5 games, but you're just already hearing about the next engine. They didn't say it was gonna come out like this year or next year. Like that's not how this works.
And Rocket League is one of those games that's like everybody can play it. It's like one of those. It's a game with a very high skill ceiling, but also it's for casuals. Because, bro, some of them stuff, them pros, the pro players be doing, yeah, they made that game an entirely different game than how we was playing it. So, yeah. All right, that is all I have for today. I'm gonna go to Super.
Oh yeah, I got some from your boy. Mochizuki from Bloomberg. He said that their current plans for Switch 2 production is actually gonna be the same as it was from last year. So even though 2 months ago he said that they were coming back on production, 2 months exactly to the day, by the way. So yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. All right. Clean frame.
Oh, wait. We got more news. We got no more. Did you say the Rockstar news? Take-Two, not Take-Two. Take-Two said they got 6 remakes, rematches coming to the,
I don't believe them.
coming in the next couple of years.
I don't believe them.
They said they got 6 remakes. They said possible titles might be Red Dead 2 remaster.
That's been talked about for a
GTA
while.
4, Max Payne 3 included.
I think they're going to be too busy counting their money from GTA 6 to care anymore. I really do.
But I don't know. The CEO said they about to expand their portfolio, their game portfolio.
We might hear about those announcements probably within this E3 season, probably.
If we get GTA 4, I'll be excited for that one.
Worst GTA.
What?
I'm not trying to debate it. I've always said that's the worst GTA.
You tripping?
Got the worst driver for sure. Worst driving.
It's better than GTA 3.
No way.
I love GTA 3.
That's the one in Miami, right?
No, that's Vice City you're talking about.
Oh. What's
GTA 3?
What is
GTA 3 is
3?
It's in Liberty City.
Liberty
Same
City.
place.
That's
Same place
silent-
GTA 4 is at.
That's with Claude,
Okay.
the silent protagonist. It was Clyde. I said Claude. Clyde.
His name is Claude, ain't it?
Oh, it was Claude. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I believe his name is Claude.
Yeah. It's weird. Even though he's a silent protagonist, I think he's a better protagonist than a lot of protagonists who talk. I don't know why.
He was that nigga, bro. That's a fire game, bro.
He was. Clean frame. What are y'all's favorite physics aspect of video games? For instance, I like it when you can make your character run, then you get to perform a longer jump.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a
I like hair physics. I like when it flow. Like I just finished playing Pragmata. I like the way the hair flow. Diana hair, gorgeous. I love that. I love hair physics in games, especially recently. I like cloth physics. That's around the same thing. You know, I love that.
You know what I like in
water
games?
physics.
I like contextual shit in games. Like in Last of Us, like it'll know if you next to like a counter or something, you can like smash somebody off the counter or like push somebody through.
Ooh, fire, yeah.
I like contextual shit. I think they should add that to Madden. In Madden, you gotta change the button presses yourself. But I feel
they do it sometimes. When you see them run through the middle of the line,
but that's what I'm saying.
Kind of get skinny.
I feel like it don't need to be multiple catch buttons because you know if I'm in the fucking corner of the end zone. How do you not know that? They literally,
yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. They mapping out the zones in the game. So if I press the catch button, you should know I'm trying to do a catch to where I'm in the. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
But sometimes you inbound, you're trying to save time. Then you you do a possession catch. You know.
I fucking hate the different catch buttons, man, bro.
The run catch, sometimes you want to run.
Some of the catch is so fucking cheap, bro. Like that jumping catch where you jump on the ground when you catch. That shit is so fucking cheap, bro. I hate that shit, bro.
At least it's not like Madden 13 where aggressive catch was broken. And everybody was just spamming that shit.
Yeah.
Good question.
I
like that.
Yeah, Chrono Rig. I was watching that new show on Netflix, Nemesis, and the two main characters reminded me of BG and Blandrew and how they act towards each other. I gotta
watch that show.
People say that show is a bad version of Power.
I say it look like, is it like some beef? You know, they show beef with the Asian people. Is it like that, or is you saying it's like Power?
Nah. I don't think it's like beef, and I don't think it's like Power, even though it has some of obviously the actors from it, which makes sense because it's from the same writers. But nah, I think it does remind me of another either movie or series I have watched. I just can't think of it.
It's some nigga shit, Smoove. I ain't watching that.
No, it's actually intriguing. I mean, nigga asked me, is black people in it? Yeah, but is it like on some like? No, it's actually intriguing.
It's called Nemesis. I just feel like it's gonna be some. All right.
I finished the Man on Fire series, Netflix. Really good.
What did I want to watch on fucking Netflix, bro? Lord of the Flies. They remade that. I want to watch
that. I watched the first episode of that, and I thought it was hot garbage. And y'all know me.
Really?
I usually like everything. I thought it was just like, I know what Lord of the Flies is about, and you know how like you envision how something will play out and how to look and what the acting would be like. It was not what I expected it. I was like, I hate this.
It's only like 3 or 4 episodes.
That's based on a book, but that was rough.
Yeah, it had a movie too. I seen the movie. That movie from like the 20s or 30s. That shit ass. I can't really.
By the way, I just remembered about this. Me and Blandrew had, I believe we made a bet, right? Because Blandrew believes and falls for all of that agenda stuff, and the bet was that he bet that Atsu would be gay.
Oh, I vaguely remember that. I remember that.
Atsu is not gay. So that was one part of the bet. I believe the other part of the bet was that also the chick in Intergalactic is going to be gay. And I said, listen, this is not something they're continually going to do. It's something that like it's no different than like, okay, we did the masculine, grizzled character a bunch of times, and then they went in the other direction. So now they're not about to keep doing lesbian characters and gay characters.
I'm not mad at Blandrew because to be fair, if you look at all these characters, they do look like angry bull David. I don't know, dog. They do get that energy, bro. And then you know what a lot of these characters do that pisses me off? Anytime they say a dude, they got this attitude about him. Even if the dude trying to flirt, they ain't fucking with him. let a woman get on screen. They be all nice and shit. Like, damn, you don't fuck with no men. Like, you just hate every man that's on the goddamn game. Like, what's going on, bro? I see what Blake's talking about.
But yeah, for the record, Atsu's not gay. So that's one half of the bet. Now all I need is for this other chick to not be gay, which I don't believe she is, and I want my money. I don't even remember how much we bet, but somebody will find the video. So
I'll probably track it down.
Yeah. Let me see.
You think there's gonna be a Ghost of Yōtei DLC expansion?
What, to make her gay?
Yeah, like Forbidden West.
I hated that Forbidden West shit because, nigga, the chick that Aloy is cloned after was a literal lesbian. Nigga was like, that doesn't mean, and it was crazy because the fact that Aloy was so special because she had every characteristic of this woman that made her so special. Nigga like, that don't mean she gay though. Nigga, she's literally this woman reincarnated. What the fuck are you talking about? People don't listen to the story, bro.
Yeah. Henny Daddy. Question for y'all. What are your nitpicks in games? Mine would be having the X or A button as a dodge instead of circle or B. Yeah, that's insane.
I don't mind it.
No, that's insane. I'm changing that immediately.
I just hate time limits in games, bro.
Yeah, I would say like when making like X to like jump or some shit like that, or square to jump. I don't.
You know,
that's not natural.
My problem with shit in games is like, cause a lot of mechanics in games, you'd be like, damn, did they even test this shit? But then when they put something like a time trial in the game or something, it's like they got the nigga that fucking is the greatest at this game to do the time trial. Like, how the fuck did they do this shit in this amount of time, bro? Like, what type of fucking skills did they display in the studio to where y'all say, let's make this universal for everybody? Like, nigga, what the fuck? They don't be testing this shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like speed run trophies. You know, I hate when games take too long to get going. Like, you know, the tutorial for the game, the prologue for the game be like 5 hours. You know, they keep taking control away from you. We were talking about a game recently that did that. It just takes control away from you too much. I hate games like that. You know.
Well, Final Fantasy 16.
You know the craziest complaint I ever heard about a game?
Don't do that, Jazzy.
Niggas that say they hate that you can't skip a cutscene the first time you playing the game. Why the fuck are you playing it?
Why would you hate that? Right.
If you want to skip a cutscene in a story-based game the first time you're playing it, stop playing the game. You don't like it that much, turn that motherfucker off.
Nigga, I was watching my little brother play. I was watching my little brother play Spider-Man. My little brother was skipping all the Spider-Man cutscenes. Like, I was getting irritated watching him play. Like, yes, bro.
I would never. I'm not skipping no cutscene on a game I'm playing for the first time. But if the mush brains want to do that, then I think they should have the right to do that. They're mush brains.
Now, if I die and I want to skip it after that because I've already seen it, okay, cool. Or if I reset shit. But if you want to skip a cutscene of something you've never seen in a story-based game, nigga, what's wrong with you? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
the only thing I would validate that if it feels like it's not, if it's overstaying its welcome with like a certain cutscene where it's like born to fucking death.
Some cutscenes that drive me nuts though are those non-real time ones, those paper reading like it look like a comic book and stuff. I'm like, come on, bro. Like in between gameplay, it's I get like not skipping cutscenes on like a brand new game you never experienced the story, but if it's a game I'm trying out and I feel like, you know, the game has like some good combat, some good gameplay and stuff, but then they give you with this budget ass cutscene that's like paperback or comic book or storybook, I do get the itch to skip that shit.
Because
even some like even though I do like Persona games, there's definitely a couple of times in there
they got some crazy
things,
but
I'm like, yeah, you could have shelved off a whole pack of like a lot of these paragraph dialogues in this game, and it wouldn't really be too much of an issue.
I remember one time I streamed Persona for like 3.5 hours, bro, and I never played the game a single time. the whole stream was just me going through cutscenes, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, skipping a cutscene the first time is like, it's like, you know, they have safe injection facilities for like cokeheads and like drug addicts and shit like that to safely inject themselves with drugs and get high. Like, listen, if they wanna do it, let them do it. They ain't hurting nobody but themselves. It's the same thing.
But then that's how you get niggas on Twitter and podcasts. And they be like, "What'd you think of the story of the game?" "Oh man, that shit was trash." "Oh, what part you didn't like?" "I don't know. I skipped all the cutscene." "All right, get this nigga the fuck out." Like BG, this is what creates weird niggas in the community, bro.
They
niggas that do shit like that.
They weren't gonna watch the cutscene either way. They were probably just gonna go beat off or something. I don't know.
Is this about like the piracy debate? Like they wasn't gonna buy the game anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Samir Hussein, if the new God of War announcement is coming up, would it be better for them to be at Summer Game Fest, Final Showcase, or at the State of Play? Love the podcast. Cheers from India. Salute, brother.
Shout out, brother.
PU.
Oh, that you can't do that. You can't do that.
Right.
You are a sick Negro. Apologize to that, man.
You do know like India one like they be out there, they pull their pants down, pull their pants back up, don't wipe their ass.
That's
it's literally true.
Are you crazy?
They literally pull their pants down, take a shit, and pull their pants back up, no wiping ass.
Well, somebody say I'm a huge fan from India, and that's your response, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I love the support, but y'all niggas nasty out there.
No, because look, this is nasty, right? Because look, you ever seen that meme? It's like this guy is like, this guy was saying this is how people travel to Africa, right? So there's this very nice part of Africa, very established. It's a city, beautiful skyscrapers, right? Very established. They see that and they're like, oh no, we don't want to go over there. Let's go to the destitute, rundown part of Africa where people are eating mud and bugs. And that's where they turn on their camera.
It's funny you say that, because even then, us as Africans in our primal state, nigga, our savage state, we not pulling our pants down the middle of the street, taking shit, pulling our pants up. We using leaves. We wiping our ass.
The point is, you're
still not that stanky funky.
The point is, you're highlighting the part of India where that is taking place. That is not all of India.
Hey man, shout out to my guy. Can we answer the question? I think it would be best if they show it at State of Play. And I don't want them to tease the new God of War game at State of Play, see more Summer Games. I need to see the whole reveal at State. I'm hearing they saying it's at least 60 minutes. I heard 90 minutes. I don't know how long the fucking State of Play is. Show the whole joint. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. Samir, we're cool with you, by the way. This. No,
I'm cool with you. No, I'm cool. No, I'm literally cool with you. I love you, Samir.
You said PU, my nigga. We heard that, bro. Come on.
Yeah, y'all. Thank you, but I fuck you. Like you ever like
No, we haven't. No.
No, man. Look at my dad when they talking to you. I love y'all.
You can't
get this dude off the podcast, bro.
I want some chicken masala.
Oh,
when they talking to you, I love chicken masala. No, I'm joking. What am I about to say? That would be cool. If God of War was taking a place in India. Boy, PlayStation would be fuming.
Have you lost your fucking mind, Rick?
This guy's a piece of shit.
I'm joking. I love India. I love them. What am I saying? I hope the rumors aren't true, man. I hope they just shock us and it's a whole new IP, man. No Faye. No God of War. I hope they do what Disney do, just put out fake leaks. Confuse the enemy.
Blandrew, this Faye thing goes back to what I said about Tokon. They want to play with characters they like. It's that simple. Blandrew, shut up. Vic Floor. Sony not backing Destiny 3 would be even dumber than thinking Marathon would be a massive hit. It would be one of their biggest games instantly. Yeah, but it would take 5 years, and they don't want to do that.
I don't think Sony thought Marathon would be an instant hit.
And then how much because wasn't like their first Destiny games like expensive for like the budget of those games?
It was like $1 billion, $500 million.
So Sony,
yeah, they
see, and it's not that Sony. If Bungie didn't already lose Sony billions of dollars, I'm sure Sony would be like, "Here's all the money possible. Go make Destiny 3." You can't lose us billions of dollars. Well, we buy you for billions of dollars, and then you lose us another billion or whatever it is, and then we'll be like, "Oh yeah, here's some more money for you to. Here's 300 million more to make Destiny 3." Like, yeah, nah.
Hey, so it said Destiny 1 had a budget of $500 million, but that was over the span of 10 years. Sony, that's Activision. I gave them that shit. I don't know. Sony ain't gonna make that big investment on Destiny 3. I don't think Destiny 2 even cost that much to make.
Captain Kell. Hi, Jerry. It's your old GameStop coworker, Conrad. Conrad's a crazy name. Remember when we pranked our manager by spiking his drink with Blue Chews? The three of us spent hours in the storage closet after we closed that night. Good times. You remember Conrad?
No, that's not real. That's not real. But he almost got me there when I was read that shit. I'm like, but no. We didn't have a storage closet in the mall version of GameStop, so.
Okay, so this can't be true.
Can't be true.
Yeah. E-Rock 97. Yo, BG, did you see Xbox had E-Rock? Somebody already caught me with this one. This is not original. Somebody already caught me with this. I'll read it just because you sent the super chat, but just know I'm not falling for this. This is old. You got to come up with something more original. He said, yo, BG, did you see Xbox had Dixon Mayaz on stream?
Whoa, he got you, BG. That's crazy. What the fuck, bro? Damn.
It's still funny. It's still funny, but it's somebody already did this one.
Dixon Mayaz.
Emmanuel A1. Stop the lies about Xbox Series S. More developers have come out and said it helps them optimize games like BG3. Crap on Switch 2 instead. See, here's the thing, right? Real quick. Xbox Series S helps you to optimize games like being poor helps you to budget. You know what I'm saying? Like if the more money you have, technically the less you really need to budget. If I got to make $5 last a whole week, yeah, I'm going to get really good at budgeting. I'm going to figure out, I got to spend a quarter on this today. I got to spend a quarter on that today. So yeah, you're forced to make really good decisions when you have less resources. So that's the way they're doing it.
This is crazy. Did you see that shit with Alex?
Yeah, Alex was on Lolcow Live.
What the fuck?
He lived close to Boogie. Yeah,
So
Alex
he
been out
threw-
throwing balloons at Boogie 2988.
Yes. What the hell?
That's hilarious.
Oh, what
actually.
the hell? No, put that in the Discord. I need to see that video.
It's on. I'm looking at the replay of it right now.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Cody Bishop. Why didn't Lego Bruce Wayne rebuild his parents? Not a bad question. Not a bad question, I guess.
Speaking of Alex, that's some shit he'll say. That's crazy. Guess
it don't work that way. Ricky Ticky, simple question: GNX or Iceman?
Iceman, what the hell? Are we doing this?
I haven't heard enough tracks off Iceman. I might gotta go.
Boom, bap, boom, bap, boom, bap, bam. That's the type of shit you understand.
I'm not even in this whole, Drake
Hey,
fans versus
you know,
Kendrick.
that's my bitch.
No, I'm saying Drake fans versus Kendrick fans. I don't have a dog in that fight.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about this shit?
GNX.
You know what's funny
What?
about this shit?
Are you nuts?
Drake, they so like Drake fans and Kendrick fans are so blind to the fact that they're both fucking lame. Drake fans and Kendrick fans are both losers. Y'all don't realize that?
What? Nigga, do you know who you stand? Gucci Man, he a snitch now.
Y'all fucking fighting about two pussy niggas. Like, what the fuck?
Wait. First of all, one of your favorite rappers, Gucci Man.
That nerd is cooler than that nerd. No, that nerd.
No, it's
like,
no.
y'all
Like
niggas
you a
fucking weirdos.
No. You a Gucci Man fan, and you
fuck that nigga too. Fuck Gucci
what's
Man.
that other nigga who got beat up by the nigga who got killed?
I'm only a fan of real niggas. Right? Shut your bitch ass.
Lil B. You a Lil B fan? No, he a Lil B fan.
Shut your bitch ass up, Redpeg.
Yeah, Lil B fan. Lil B is ass, nigga.
Hey, Redpeg, next time I see you, if I slap the hell out you, what you gonna do?
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you don't. You gonna be on.
Oh yeah, I'm back in
milk
physical.
carton.
Hey, chat. I'm back in physical therapy to get the shoulder right. Hey, when the shoulder get the feeling right, I'm slapping the shit out of Redpeg. Believe that. On camera, nigga. Yeah.
Nigga, please, nigga. Hey, you better hope Erica back that'll pull me off you, nigga.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of Redpeg, then he gonna take me out for pizza, nigga. I already see how the day.
Hell nah.
And you paying, nigga? Yeah. Fuck you.
What?
What? Both Iceman and GNX are good albums, though. I know that. Yeah, some people are not allowed to say that.
No. Iceman is better, BG.
All right, listen, all right, have that.
I'm sorry, but GNX is not a good album. Like
it's not a good Kendrick album. Thank you. It's one of his worst albums. Actually,
it's
like,
equivalent to Nas' album Nostradamus. You know that was his worst album. Like that's exactly what GNX is to Kendrick Lamar. Is I understand he has. Hey, for some independent rapper that it's a good record, but like for Kendrick Lamar, it's trash, and people shouldn't be like walking around talking like that's some sort of classic. That
if you weren't a Drake dick eater, do you think you'll feel that way?
What?
Wait,
you're not a Drake dick eater.
I am not. Hey, I'm a fan.
Man, you just did what saying is Iceman a classic album. I saw you, Smoove. I saw.
Oh, that was for clickbait, bro. But
I was one of the 10 niggas that watched that video. I was one of the 10 niggas that watched that video, Smoove.
OVO Smoove and OVO Redpeg.
No, but I like Kendrick Lamar too. I just
hey, BG, look at my tag. Look at my tag in Discord, nigga. Yeah.
OVO, I see.
You live to see another day, and if you don't, it's just another day.
I think
you don't give a fuck about your punk ass anyway.
I think Mr. Morales is
Kendrick's
worst album, but
no, it's not. That's a phenomenal album.
Mr. Morales definitely his worst album. That's a fact.
No, it's not. That album is fire.
No, it's
real
not.
Kendrick fans know that's one of his best bodies of work.
I hate.
But I mean, do you like Pimp the Butterfly? Do you like To Pimp a Butterfly? The Black album?
I like it more than Mr. Morale.
You tripping? I mean, that is a better album, but Mr. Morale Big Step is a great album.
Mr. Morale got a lot of skips
My
on
thing
it.
is,
That's all I know.
GNX did not do anything to advance Kendrick's ability rapping wise.
Oh man, we
exactly
going there. Oh, this
hey, BG.
Job on rapping ability.
Hey, BG, don't be surprised to see the whole YMCA like the Village People. See Kendrick don't got shit like that, nigga.
You know what I hate?
Kendrick don't got shit like that.
I hate when Drake. I hate when Drake emphasizes like a bar to make sure you get it. Like, bro,
he didn't emphasize that.
No,
he didn't emphasize that.
No, there was another line where he's like, he had a Dubai line, like I guess I Dubai because I was in the middle. He said something like that.
He said something. I spin a rack and something. I do buy like I'm a rat or some shit. I forgot.
Yeah,
but
bro,
that's a good little punch. He built that shit up too.
But his delivery is bad because it's like a comedian. It's like a comedian who emphasizes the punchline to make sure you get it. He said I do buy. He didn't just say it like smooth. He'd like Dubai. Like y'all want to make sure you're like, bro, we get it. You don't gotta like emphasize Dubai.
Nah, you definitely hate him. Drake has some real good bars on this album.
If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, they don't.
You've been cocky ever since the album came out, though, Redpeg. I just want to say that.
This album has been fire, nigga. I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they've been ducking Drake. That's a quadruple entendre.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Nigga, I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake, nigga.
Listen,
a male duck is a Drake. Bills on their face. Bills on a duck face. Come on, it's a whole lot of things to go. Now that this, Drake made with the bills. Drake may beat the bill. Come on, man. It's like stop playing.
Hold on. Did you just say a male duck is a Drake?
Yes, a male duck is a Drake.
When did you learn that?
The fuck?
They gonna say
when did you learn
that? I've been through that.
See?
I always knew that.
You don't even know how to read. When did you learn that?
I always do that. I always knew that.
Niggas just be
I've always known that.
What
are you talking about?
I have never heard a male duck be named Drake ever. I've never heard that.
Niggas just be lying.
Well, now you know. You just not as smart as Drake.
Let's be real. When did you learn that?
I've been knew that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, see, and that's what your problem is.
Okay, hold on, chat. He's always known that, right? I just want to point out Redpeg name is spelled the way it is because he misspelled penguin. But he always
Whoa. Okay, my bad. I made Redpeg in like 2011. Okay, so I probably knew a male Drake was probably like 2015. So it's 10 years now, 11 years now.
This the same nigga that don't know how to spell penguin knew that a male duck was a Drake. Okay, chat. If we
what are we doing? Like what?
If we really doing this tonight, we can do it. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Yes, and you OVO and you.
Hey, I try. Hey, listen, BJ. I try to tell him it's working out for me. Now he said, "Show your muscles, nigga." It's little slick bars like that. It's little slick bar. I got so many hits on my hands. You see these swollen knuckles, nigga. Because he got so many hits, man. Stop playing with him.
Okay.
See, none of y'all favorite. See, none of y'all favorite rappers could use that line because they don't got hits like the Six God.
All right, brother. All right, let's finish these super chats.
Hey, by the way, go Spurs go. By the way, go Spurs go. 21-8. Yes, sir.
You don't be watching games neither. You need to be ashamed of yourself.
I do. I watched the last game. I turned it off though.
Tarek Ahmed, is the Yoshi talk a shout out a shout out to Good Gaming. Here, Tarek is trying to say the Yoshi talk is boring, like Good Gaming. Tarek is a top 5.
Shout out to my brothers over there. Shout out to my brothers over there.
Tarek
man.
is a top 5 hater. I don't know if y'all know that.
He definitely. I love that, but he is definitely a generation hater.
Yeah, generation.
He wants everybody to die.
Dylan Brooks type hate. Dylan Brooks type hate.
Yeah. This nigga hate Drake. Like he want Drake to die. He also hate Neil Druckmann, like the nigga who makes some of the best games
He might
ever.
be cooking.
He wants him to die.
He might be cooking with a couple of those. I ain't gonna lie.
What? You want Neil Druckmann to die?
No.
Well then, you want Drake to die?
I was saying, but Neil Druckmann, he salute, man.
Anyway, alcoholic gamer. I'm drinking a Modelo. Enjoy drinks on me. Oh, nothing mixed, just the Modelo. Okay.
Modelo. Is he Mexican?
Now he getting lazy. You getting lazy, alcoholic gamer. What we doing, baby?
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's supposed to have them concoctions whipped up right now, man.
Yeah. War Machine guy. Project Helix has to have Steam on it because I remember Microsoft got frustrated with these third-party and indie developers skipping games on Xbox. Okay. We will see soon enough. Tarek Ahmed, same PC dudes that bought $70 games, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what?
They did say they was against
funny.
it. They did.
Yep. And guess what? Tick, one of the main PC dick eaters. Hey, I ain't buying Call of Duty at 70. I ain't buying Call of Duty bought it at 70 multiple times, nigga.
No way.
They like to pretend that they stand on something. These PC niggas, they don't be standing on shit for real.
No integrity.
Tick, you hear the slander, bro?
No integrity.
They don't.
A-Town.
Tick paid 70 for that mid-ass Crimson Desert. So how he,
Oh wow.
A-Town Nathan.
A-Town MLH 007 Metacritic prediction 86.
The same as Batman, I think. A little bit better actually.
So 86, like 87, 86, 87?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
86.
85 to 88. 85 to 88 in that range. There's no way this getting a 90. This shit look worse than Uncharted 4.
So I'm so interested to see what the Metacritic turns out to be and what I actually feel about the game after all those previews was glazing it as a Game of the Year contender. Like when I look at gameplay, I don't see it. I don't see that Game of the Year contender, but we'll see.
I don't know what game you said.
007.
That is getting an 88.
I said 86. Okay. We'll see.
I'm starting to read the comments when I talk about Drake. First of all, you lame ass fat ass niggas. Who y'all like what? This weapon wheel community proves me y'all proves how fucking stupid y'all.
He doing tricks on the chat.
No, they're fucking stupid. They're stupid. Talking about simplistic bar. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, first of all, you a little B fan, nigga. So I don't want to hear nothing from you, John.
Jack,
I'm talking to you.
Redpeg making that shit disappear, ain't he? He making that shit disappear, my
guy. Please.
Nigga, I need to be the woman that treat me like Redpeg treat Drake.
Most of these niggas probably think Eminem one of the greatest rappers alive. I'm not trying to hear it.
Favorite rapper is Tyler the Creator, bro. I'm telling you.
Exactly. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
The double Gok brothers. There you go.
Right. Hey, some of these niggas probably Hobson fans in the comments and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nigga agreed. That's crazy. Anyway.
These old ass niggas, this old ass community, y'all fucking listen to chicken and shit, trying to talk to me about some fucking bars, nigga. Man. Get the fuck out of here.
Project, Drake has sampled Project Pat numerous times, right?
Yeah, I love Project Pat, but no, I don't love Project Pat. I like some of his songs.
I'm about to say Project Pat is a matter of fact. You know what's funny about Drake? On that Block Boy JB song, he took Project Pat down their whole verse and just recited it.
Nah, I wouldn't. You talking about Look Alive?
Yes, that over half of that verse is Project. Bro, that's
Shelby Drive, Look Alive.
That's Project Pat. Yes, that's a Project Pat song. He took.
I don't know about that.
He didn't start saying original shit until he said, "I'm not the same, man. This whole industry is."
Yeah, that's when the bar was fire. That's when.
But the whole part before that, that's a Project.
You talking about the chorus?
No, the whole fucking locked up third floor, whatever the fuck he said. That's all Project Pat shit, bro.
I guess.
That's a whole Project Pat verse. He just reset it in his own goofy ass.
Hey, niggas who disrespect Drake pen, y'all just don't know music. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
niggas in this bitch disrespecting Drake pen.
Detour Board 1. Save it for after dark, pal. Why PC gamers first to console war on Twitter now before a console gamer? They on the front line now.
Wait, what?
Why PC gamers first to console war on Twitter now before a console gamer? They on the front line.
Oh,
now.
they do. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they over there bored. Most of them got shit PCs anyway. You got niggas like Larry who got them little AMD rigs. We don't respect y'all. Come on.
Integrated graphics cards.
Right.
Rystar 9447. Redpeg doing Olympic tricks on it.
That's a fact.
Oh please. Oh please.
Damn.
Guess what? Rockstar Drake Iceman is better than that shit Kanye released. What's the name of
What's
that?
that super famous Olympic? What's
Bully,
her name?
yeah, it's better than Bully.
What's her name, Jack? The famous one. Well, there's a bunch
What,
of famous
Gabby
ones.
Douglas?
The other one. Nah, the other one. What's the Simone Biles? Yeah, Simone
Simone Biles. He doing the Simone Biles. Oh,
yeah.
Lord. That's some historic riding right there.
Listen. This what happens, Smoove, when you stick up for the sixth guy, brother. They start calling you all types of.
Imagine calling another nigga a god. That's crazy.
No, it's the sixth god, not God. The sixth god.
Hey. Anyway, Nerdy Mastermind. I got a new job. I'm 2 weeks in. I work the swing shift 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Anyone on the panel like swing or overnight shifts more than morning ones? I've just never been a morning person. I think the 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift is
that's awful.
Might be worse than the. I think it might be worse than the night shift. Yeah, when do you get anything done? Everything is closed.
I feel like the morning shifts, like the 6 to like the 5 to 2. That's the best shifts. Look, get in early, get out.
I'm not a night person, so I can't do overnight. But yeah, I'm always gonna be if I got to choose, my schedule would be like I would start like 7 to what was 9 hours to 7 to 2 instead of 9 to 5. I would do 7 to 3 if I could choose. I'm just
not
early.
a morning person, man. But
5 to 2. 5 to 2. At the hardest part is waking up, but after that,
you talking about 5 a.m.
Yeah, 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's easy.
That's too early for me.
Bro, by the time you get off, like
7 to 4, bro, like 7 to 4.
That's regular. That's regular. I'm saying like 5 to 2, you can still get a lot of stuff done. The sun's still out. It's pretty outside. Like
yeah, nigga, you getting off at 2 o'clock. What do you mean? Of course.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's you get in early, get out early.
The worst schedules is like the middle of the day, like 11 to 8, 2 to 10. All that shit is trash.
Yeah, 11 to 8, 11 to that shit ass.
Like you literally going in at the beginning of the day, you're not getting off to the end of the day. Like
right, you going in and it's by the time you sundown.
All right, great podcast. Time to get out of here. It's been real, y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all. Next week.
Wait! Before you end, I want to apologize to the Indian community. I was joking. I love you guys. I love
Yeah, you got.
I love my Indian friends.
He got a phone call
from that. Who told you was being an idiot? Who told you?
I have an Indian friend, Tarek, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? They might not like this. He might be well, Tarek's not a pussy, so I don't know. But I'm just saying for the Indian viewer, I just thought about it.
We told you was bugging, and you doubled and tripled down on it.
Well, I'm trying to get Colin. I'm trying to get Colin on the podcast. I don't want people to be like they racist.
Oh no, it's too late. Now they gonna send that.
This is on record. I apologize to the Indian weapon wheel community. Especially my Indian Peglions. I love you guys. I didn't mean it. The English Peglions, they don't shit in the middle of the street and don't wipe their ass.
You know what's
clean.
Well, he got a phone call from a customer service agent.
You know what's hilarious about this? The nigga said, I'm not apologizing because what I said was wrong. He said, I'm apologizing because I want to get Colin on the podcast. He was a sick nigga, boy. God,
but you know what's funny? You know what's funny about this? Colin would probably agree with me. I'm gonna bring it up if he come on the podcast.
I don't.
I'm telling you,
he got too much to lose. I don't think he want to agree with that dumbass shit you just said.
Colin say worse shit on the podcast.
He's not laughing at that one.
You've heard Colin say even like more handish on the podcast. I think he would agree.
You're not making a case, brother. Let's.
But listen. You trying to? I apologize to my Indian brethren. Okay.
All right, we're out.
Much love.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, before he gets worse. We're out. We're going after dark. Peace, y'all.
Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro king got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids Smoove to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon Wheel Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smoove, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.